Hey, and we back.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Champ, man.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G. I got the shades on because I'm mourning right now. Just so you guys know.
Not Alonzo.
Rough. But we'll get into that.
It's been a long day.
That's how I feel too.
Without you, my friends.
Every time
And I see you without it, I will see again. And come along.
Look at why y'all are singing that. I'm thinking about the Larry O'Brien. Let's see.
Didn't they change the name?
Oh, man. Did they?
I thought so. I thought it was like the Bill Russell. Nah, never mind.
Oh, those are the
The playing bullshit.
no,
Oh, the awards.
Eastern
The awards.
Conference and Western Conference.
Yeah, gotcha. Who the fuck is Larry O'Brien?
I don't know. I know I thought the trophy was named after him, right?
The trophy.
Yeah, it is.
The Larry
It is.
O'Brien. Championship trophy.
Who is Larry O'Brien?
An investor.
Let's look into that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying.
Sorry about your Celtics though.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get into
not really,
we'll get
but-
into them Celtics.
Yeah.
I see you had the shades on. You came in with the shades on. You haven't taken the shades off.
That's true.
We want to see what's on your mind. We can't because you know it looked like you got a lot on your mind because you put the shades on. But
Yep.
you know what I'm saying.
My eyes are going like they're puffy right now.
Damn.
All right.
Look like a blade. Sorry. All right.
All right. Hey guys, so what do you guys think of No, I thought you was looking something up. My bad. Hey, what do you guys think of this new thing that's out? 100 man versus a gorilla. I have my
Yeah. No.
thought of it.
No. It's not happening.
I don't think so either.
Not happening.
100 man versus one gorilla.
Silverback,
Yes.
right? Got to be a silverback. Silverback.
We're
gorilla.
talking.
Can we have a weapon?
No,
We
no
can't
weapon.
have
You
any
got these-
weapon.
You got the fisticuffs like the.
fisticuffs.
Old school jive.
Yeah. You got the fisticuffs like the gorilla does. You got the world's strongest man. You can get him.
Who? Mark Henry?
You can get him,
He gonna get tired after you get his head ripped off.
bro. So here's what I think about it. This is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. Like, and this is real life, right?
Okay.
So the gorilla, like, we're all trying to attack the gorilla.
Uh-huh.
Because you know we're gonna be timid, right? We're gonna be timid.
You
Doesn't
can't.
matter.
You
absolutely.
can't be timid.
But you're gonna be. You think it? Yeah.
Timid,
you
timid,
can't be
timid,
timid.
son.
You saying that, bro? But you're gonna be a little timid,
The first person gonna be timid.
right? Okay.
Everybody else can't
The first person's gonna.
Everybody else
And
can't
guess
be.
what? The gorilla's gonna rip the first person's head off, right? And then how you gonna? And then it's gonna roll on the ground. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do
Run.
after that? You gonna? That's
outta
gonna be at least 30 to 40
Thir-
from
yeah.
that. Like, yo,
I'm outta
I didn't
there.
sign up for this.
Nah,
I'm
man.
out.
Just
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be
I'm out of
united.
there, bro.
All right. So a silverback.
You can be okay.
You gotta be united.
A silverback can be 4 to 10 times stronger than the average human.
4 to 10 times strong than the average human.
And
And there's
they-
What's 4 to
they
10
can-
times though? Like what does that mean exactly when you say
They can,
4 to
if
10
they
times
squeeze your
strong?
hand, it's breaking.
Because it's 4 to 10 times stronger.
They can.
I'm just thinking, like-
it says they can deadlift almost 1,800 pounds.
okay, is their endurance crazy?
I don't know. Probably
the-
not.
does it say
Probably
anything
not.
in there?
Probably not.
Who measured a silverback gorilla deadlifting?
Yeah, I don't know.
A white out there. in the jungle.
or they like the gorilla picked up a tree or something, you know, threw it, and they're like, hold on, how big is this tree?
Did you see him
Hold on,
hit
how
that
big is
rock
this tree
over
right
there?
yeah, like, hold on,
Yeah.
how big is that rock? How
Yeah.
big is that rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That
they did.
stone over there,
Yeah.
it weighs over 3 tons.
Yeah.
What'd
Yeah.
you say? He
For
said,
real.
"What?" That's the
For
stupidest.
real, they writers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
it's
no,
like equivalent. Yeah.
I mean, 100 humans is a lot, though. That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people now.
But
that
like
think
you
about it.
said,
But we would need something now. Like even if we can have
What if
like
we have like
Can we have some
Mark
form of...
Henry, Anderson Silva, Stone Cold?
Stone Cold is gonna stun
Yeah,
him.
he's just naming the icons. Wait, Anderson Silva.
The
What the fuck
Rock.
is Anderson Silva gonna do? I
Kick
feel
him?
you on Mark.
He gonna kick him?
He gonna kick him his kneecap.
John Jones. John Jones.
What's John Jones gonna
Get
do?
an Aaron Donald.
No, we need.
Aaron Donald trains with knives,
Aaron
right?
Donald. Those are first of all, those are fake.
he was getting cut the whole time.
He'd be like, yeah, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, we need some form of weaponry.
You can't.
Yes. No.
can't.
We
That's
can.
what
We
it
can.
is.
Like even if we have to build it with
Your
stone.
weapon is you got 100.
All right, well,
100.
100 of y'all can do it.
Hey,
Nah,
100.
we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. Did you see the simulation? Have you seen the simulation?
Yeah.
Is it crazy?
It looks stupid.
It's stupid.
Like, what is it?
Everybody's running like everybody's running, and then the gorillas are running, and all you see is people flying.
Because that's what happened. Because he go, hey, bro, I'm dipping, bro.
Hey,
I'm
didn't
dipping, bro.
y'all seen?
So why even go?
I'm pushing. I'm not. If that ever. I'm pushing Champ Joan in front of me. Yeah, I'm out of there. Hey,
look back.
y'all getting the Tyreek Hill.
One question. So what about like 100 fourth graders versus Mike Tyson?
100 fourth graders versus.
I think that's like a better comparison, right?
All right, shout out Tony C. Ali on the
For
cam.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
100 fourth graders.
What are we doing? What are they
Versus
doing?
Mike Tyson.
I think Mike Tyson's killing all.
Oh yeah, that's
Mike-
That's different.
We gotta go at least middle school. We gotta go at least middle school.
We do 100,
Sixth graders. We can do sixth graders.
Damn.
like 100 eighth graders. No, seventh graders. 100 seventh graders. Mike Tyson.
So
Mike in
I
his
got my
prime.
money on the seventh graders.
Fuck. No gloves too? Nah, I'm taking Mike. Mike's,
I don't know if Mike got
From
that
several,
much. I don't think
several
that,
different cities.
I don't think
from
Mike
several
got that
different cities.
that many good punches like that in him.
What's
You think he got
all he
100
needs,
punches in him?
all he needs is one, because there's going to be 3 or 4 running at the same time. Hit one, boom, they knock each other.
Okay, are we just saying if they got to do it? If we're just saying if they got to do it at this point, right?
Yeah, they have to, because they're about to go to prison.
You're saying now or in his prime?
Like prime.
Come on, hell no, bro. Not Prime Mike. I think you talking about. I thought you talking about now.
Because Prime Mike is
Nigga,
biting something.
Prime Mike is nigga going all night. Prime night. Hey, hell no. I ain't getting in the ring with
And
Prime
he's off
Mike.
the yit that
Hell
he took.
no.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to take
Hell
him.
no. That
You know what I'm
nigga
saying?
Strength too.
when he said I'll F you until you love me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll eat your
Like,
children.
I'll F your kids.
We was
He's different.
one of the homies at the work.
Prime. Even now. My fault.
My bad. No, one of the homies at work was saying like if the gorilla's coming and you see the gorilla and he just poops and eats his poop. I'm like, hold on. If I see anybody eat their shit and they bite me,
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I'm out.
you got that one.
Nah, you different.
Bro.
You different.
I didn't know that they do that. I know they throw their shit though. I know they can throw.
Bro,
I didn't know
that's
they eating it.
crazy. Like,
Yeah, like grenades.
hey, like,
you know,
whoa,
like
shoot.
You know, you tossing the grenade.
If I'm seeing anybody eat their shit, they on another level. I ain't messing with them.
Oh, yeah, nah.
First of all,
Nah.
if we fighting a gorilla, you on a whole nother level if you fighting a gorilla.
Yeah,
Period. You know
your
what I'm saying?
mentality is
Absolutely.
like I don't care about my life.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Like I'm
Yeah.
ready to die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm in-
What to my fault, Tony? What'd you say you saw? That might be-
So it was 4 high school kids that wrestled a grizzly bear.
Yeah, they lying.
No way.
Cap.
Yeah.
And I think that was where the whole 100 gorilla versus or 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
Cap.
I think I heard that because
Yeah,
their
yeah.
friend was getting mauled, and then they had to.
Yeah, I also heard the fucking Hickory Dickory Dock, too. All these are just fairy tales.
Okay, so nah, so
They wrestled a grizzly.
man, nah, because homie got messed up, so they made it out.
The one who was getting mauled?
Yeah,
Also, they scared him off. They didn't wrestle him off.
Nah, they
Shot a flare or something.
Yeah, they probably scared them
man,
off.
yeah.
Nah, man.
Because
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
if we scare them off from you, I'm gonna be like, hey nigga, hey, you better tell them we scared.
See, nah.
Hey, you better tell them we did that.
Nah, but would y'all hold it down though?
What do you mean?
If I was getting mauled out there, would y'all hold it down?
Yeah, yeah.
We went on a 3
Yeah,
live
sure.
crew goes hiking.
Yeah, I
You
got
know what I'm saying? Would y'all hold it down?
Have to. If
Tom-
you're
Tom.
getting mauled, yeah. Tom's there too.
Yeah.
He gonna be recording it.
Sure.
Shoot, I'd be like, hey,
Put
Jonah.
the camera down.
I'd be
Put
like,
the camera down.
hey, if he's coming, I'd be like, hey, come on, Jonah. Like, come on. Like, we got this, you know? Because Jonah's like, you know how Jonah is.
What?
He gonna get it done.
Oh my god.
Now you gotta get some sticks or something.
You gonna get it done, Jonah. You
Know
know,
some pine cones?
Inspector and
Don't worry, guys. I got him. Go ahead. Go.
Hey, so yeah, Wyoming college student.
Champ, go, jam hands. Grabbed you and shit. Sorry.
No, you fine. Yeah, dude looks crazy. He got Wyoming college student fights grizzly bears off, and like he was they wrestlers. Man, look at him.
He's in scrubs.
I think it was.
So they scared him off. They didn't wrestle no grizzly.
I mean, I don't think they won. Like, I don't think they 4 college wrestlers survived bear attack. So, man, they was fighting near death, they say. You feel me? And one was getting, wrestled up a little bit out there in Wyoming.
Yeah, dang.
That's why I'm
shout
saying.
out to them. Glad they're good though.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
So with that though, you might be able to.
All right, that didn't even sound genuine.
Thoughts and prayers.
Are we moving on?
But no, I'm saying, but with that being said, though, you might be able to get down with a gorilla with 100.
Yeah, you never know, man.
But they have a bendable thumbs. Like they can grab you. A grizzly bear's just that gorilla gonna pick 2 people up, smash their heads together. And now it's like, oh shit. I want to go home.
Man,
Whew, that's scary.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even know how you necessarily even can
I'm gonna
step away from that.
say no.
You run.
No,
No,
on that,
yeah, I'm gonna say
guys.
no.
Don't try that.
I'm gonna say no. Yeah. If you see a gorilla, don't fight it. All right.
Ain't that what Mystical said one time? If you see me in the wilderness,
You're fighting the bear.
help the bear.
He's also in prison for rape. So don't listen to Mr.
Whoa,
And
that's crazy.
And that's 3 Live Crew. We'll be right back. Hey, let's pivot into the NBA playoffs. It's been crazy. It's been hectic since I last seen y'all, fellas.
Yes, for sure.
First things first. I think you posed a question. Is this the most exciting
Yeah.
NBA playoffs?
Yeah.
Or
in
is
recent
this-
times. Yeah.
Is that what you feel? Let's talk about it.
I think so. The first round was fun. Clippers, Nuggets, 7 games.
I think that was the only 7-game series, right?
No, there was another one. There was one more. I thought. Nah, you're right. Pistons and Knicks didn't go 7-6.
Oh,
Six.
the Rockets and
yeah.
Oh,
Rockets
that
and
did.
Warriors.
Rockets
Yeah.
and Warriors went
Yeah.
7. That's right.
But now you got both number 1 seeds. Well, one Thunder, Nuggets down 1-1. Celtics down 0-2. Cavs down 0-2. It's just, it seems like there's a lot more parity, I guess. It's been fun though. Close games, overtimes, people coming back down from 20 with a couple minutes left. Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been. I was talking to somebody at the barbershop. And he was like, it's not the best playoff series. He
How
feels
old?
like. Older. But what's your thoughts?
I think it's been crazy.
I think it's been crazy too.
I think it's been like really exciting. Like every game's been exciting.
For
Series
sure.
have been good. There's been villains being created, heroes being created. So I think it's been good. Like
Young heroes too.
Yeah,
Young
like-
guys.
yeah,
What the
like,
Hadley?
I'm sure. Yeah, the Hallie situation.
Yeah.
They're gonna start hating him in Cleveland.
Yep.
You know.
Let's talk about that. Like since you saying Halliburton,
Yeah.
he stood on his own team.
Yeah, he's been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been good. So
But he's overrated. I don't know.
I think
Somebody who's averaging 19 and 9.
the season. I think he maybe get that overrated because sometimes he can be inconsistent.
Sure.
I mean, I think
Sure.
he was inconsistent at the start of the season for a
Yeah.
long time, right?
Yeah,
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. After last year being an all-star and
You know.
yeah. But you
I
can't.
mean, there were some
he's a
games where
good
he's getting like
player.
5 or 6 points a game. Like
For sure. For sure.
teams is losing
Which is
and
not.
stuff,
It's not
you know?
acceptable.
Like he should, like he was easily, like when he was with the Kings, like he was easily getting like 20, 30 points, like easily. Like, but I think he's actually transitioned more into like a pure point guard because he does pass it a lot now, like in with the Pacers. to
But
me.
he's a pure point guard, but he's also clutch at the same point. Which I don't. That's why I think it was him. It was Rudy Gobert. You know, I don't fuck with Rudy. But Rudy Gobert is more overrated than Halliburton. You know what I mean? Like as far as play, what you can do, as we've seen.
I can agree with some of
You know,
that,
I just
sure.
I don't know. Halliburton's been clutch these playoffs for sure.
I think that was that was a cool little series for him and that young team as far as defining. You know, you going up against former champion Giannis, Dame, and
Talking shit to
all-star
Dame
player.
too.
You know what I'm saying? And then that like that going back, and then that look. I think I heard something that Halliburton thought it was something about him too, Dame implying. I love Dame. Shout out to Dame, but like that, I think that was a good series for the Pacers to step up and do what they needed to do.
Absolutely.
And maybe he got more playmakers to get that ball too. You feel me?
Who? Halliburton?
He got it. You know what I'm saying? As far as now, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, they're a very mediocre team when you look at just
Yeah, they really are.
Neymar,
I think it's just
Neesmith.
the
Pascal's solid. Obviously, Pascal, all-star this year.
Yeah, Pascal's solid.
Miles Turner.
He's okay. He's inconsistent.
Yeah. But they
Like,
don't really have...
I think the reason why they're so good is because of the offense they run. They just try to run you out the door.
Well, and their coach. Carlisle, is,
He's okay.
legendary.
He's okay.
I don't know about okay.
He won one championship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But beat the best team in that decade, I would say. Right, the Heat?
All right. So who coached the LeBron team? Lou.
No, that was that guy who got sent over from overseas. I forgot his name. Oh no, that was Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah, it was Eric.
That was Spoelstra.
No, I'm saying when LeBron won the championship, was it Lou with the Cavs?
Oh, with the Cavs, yes, Tyronn Lue. Yeah,
Okay.
he's Tyronn Lue. You're saying
Nah, Tyronn Lue was good to me.
Tyronn Lue's good to me.
he's better than Rick Carlisle?
I just don't know about Rick Carlisle, bro.
He's like a Rick Adelman with the championship, to me, or he's like a Mike Malone.
I mean, you don't think I just think sometimes like he like coaches can overstay their welcome and just be
True.
on the team.
Oh, for sure.
Like just because of who they are, but they're not really doing nothing. Like
That's
he's
true.
never gonna move the needle to for me, like I don't think they will ever get a championship.
With
So why
Indiana.
not? Yeah, with Indiana. So why not get a new hip, vibrant coach? You know, for like a vibrant team. Like switch something up. I don't know. But it's working.
It's
so,
working. That's all.
Well,
So,
because
it's working.
as we said, they're a mediocre team from like top to bottom. And
so they're a mediocre
now,
team. So yeah,
2-0. Weren't they just in the Eastern Conference Finals?
yeah. So they're
Might
they're
go
a
back
mediocre
again?
team, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're a mediocre team. So obviously that has to be the coaching, right?
No. The
Well, if they're-
coach helps. If they had better players, I think they'd be in a different position.
Okay, but they're a mediocre team and they got a good coach. I mean, so my bad. Let me back up. Pretty much, I'm gonna back up on that because Rick Carlisle got to be good if he's taking mediocre teams to like Eastern Conference.
Yeah, he's good for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
bad.
but is it a mediocre team, or is it
A balanced team.
Or is
no,
it,
or is it a mediocre state?
conference?
And it's a mediocre conference. Well, I guess so. Yes, but I'm saying, is it a small town? Is that why we're thinking? I mean, they have a decent team. They
No, they're
traded for
solid.
Halliburton.
They did.
got
Okay,
some
they
budget
have
out there.
Halliburton. But
Yep.
Halliburton
And
is
then they
not-
got Pascal.
They got
Siakam.
Pascal.
Halliburton is barely even top 25.
25 player.
Yeah.
He's top 20 for sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm sure we can.
We would have to look. We would have to put that list.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Because I don't. I feel like there's 25 players better than
Probably
Halliburton.
better than Halliburton. Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's top 5 point guard for sure.
I think
We're talking about 20 players, bro.
I know, but if you got top 5 point guard, then you're in the top 20, I think. Because usually nowadays it's guards, forwards. There's not
I can
really any
name-
centers.
Bro, I can name a couple players just on their teams. Like for example, LeBron Doncic already.
Yep.
Durant,
Yep.
Booker already.
Jokic.
Like, you know, we can start like naming players.
Yeah,
that
for
are
sure.
there.
For sure.
Like in that, I would
Yep.
think that he's like 20, barely 20.
yeah. I don't know.
He could be.
Cavs. So Cavs and Pacers.
Yep.
Right now, Pacers are up in the series 2-0.
Yep.
That game's on right now. 66 to
score?
45 Cavaliers.
60 what?
66 to 45 Cavaliers halftime.
All right, let's
Okay,
go.
so who y'all got in the series?
If Mobley can play and Darius Garland can play, Cavs.
That's true. Mobley. Damn, that they have their most of their Mobley,
And DeAndre
Garland, and DeAndre Hunter.
They're playing today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cavs.
And 7. Cavs and
It
7.
could be 6, honestly.
I got the
If-
Pacers in this series, man.
In how many?
Just because how they came up in 7 games.
Okay.
Just because how they got them 2.
Yeah.
They're too early. I got them.
Pacers are gonna
Maybe
their
6.
Pacers are experienced. You could tell
Yeah.
because of last year. They're experienced in that those final couple minutes. They're not sweating.
That's true.
You
That's
can
very
notice
true.
you can like because they were doing that shit against us. Like even though we I think we swept them or it was 4-1. Like
Get them
those
to
were
sleep.
all tough
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
they were all they were balling, bro.
And they have the pieces to match up with players.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
They
As
do.
far as like young guards, young wings.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Long, you know what I'm saying?
They got a long
Who is-
like
who's their
center.
center? Is there a center?
Miles Turner, yeah, he's
Who's their
he's
power
7
forward
foot.
then?
Siakam,
Ugh.
and then they got
I'm sorry,
Nembhard.
backup. Who's their backup center?
I think
Is
they
it
do
Thomas
Smith.
Bryant?
Or is that
Nah,
Thomas
he's with the
Bryant?
Wizards,
Is it,
I thought.
Is it Smith?
Nah.
The dude Smith, right?
It's Thomas Bryant, I think.
Who? Smith?
I think I do remember this. I think it is Bryant.
Oh, either way.
I think it's Thomas Bryant.
They have a good future. If they can get one more,
They need another player, yeah.
like I thought, Benedict Mathurin, whatever his
he
name
was
is.
gonna
I thought he was going to
yeah.
take a step this year.
That's a fact.
And he was solid.
Let's
but-
Yeah.
let's pivot over to the West, man.
Let's just
Yeah.
Or you want to get it out the way?
Yeah.
He wanna get it out the way.
Yeah, let's get it out the way.
Celtics.
He want to get it out the way.
Celtics and 7.
You guys are also going down
Yeah.
right now 0-2.
Yeah,
Celtics and 7 immediately.
Crazy.
No, maybe we win the next couple games. Like I really think, and this is just me, you know, like I'm fucking
Nigga took a
great.
giggle.
Yeah, because I'm like, but yeah, I think we can win the next 3 games.
You win the next 3 in New York.
Oh yeah, we're gonna win the next 2. We're not, see we're actually like no. If you look at it though, we are a really good road team. We have like one of the best records on the road, if not the best.
Well, and here's why I believe that can happen is because you guys have been up 22 games in a row.
Yeah,
But that hurt. Okay. Go ahead.
2 games in a row. But I mean, again, that's the first time this has ever happened where back to back 2 games in a row, you guys are up 20 and then lose. That's the first time this happened for the Knicks and any team, actually. I just don't understand that part. What's going on with the champs who have the same team, are built for this? What's going on with the unicorn? What's going on with the guy that's on your jersey right now? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Like, you guys are champions. This is, and you're playing with your food.
Yep.
You know how your mom used to say, stop playing with your food?
but how many times have I said that this year though? Like about them? Like I'm like, man,
You've always actually said that about
Yeah,
this
you
team.
have.
they like play with their food and just don't put teams away. Like they come out all lackadaisical. And it honestly, like, let's be honest with it. It starts from the top, right? So how does Jason Tatum come out?
Yeah.
Right? Like he don't come out.
Lackadaisical.
And when I think about the team, I'm thinking about that. Like he comes out like that. Think about it like when this game 2, right? Brown came out gunning, bro. He was going to the hole. What was
Smart,
Tatum,
which is smart.
what was Tatum doing? Selling for 3-point shots, bro. They can't guard you, bro. If they do, they're gonna foul you every time. You're gonna go to the
But
free throw
does
line.
he know that? Does he know they can't guard him?
But
Because when I see him doing all these moves, I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you
Like-
you got him. Go
like,
to the
go
hole.
to the hole.
But you know
Like-
what he does? Well, you know,
He
boom,
does-
boom,
he's
hezzy,
playing-
step back.
he's playing 2K.
With that long ass, drawn
Yeah.
out shot.
Yeah, it
Like,
is-
bro, why
it-
are you
yeah.
shooting Hail Marys?
Yeah,
Go to the cup, get a foul.
get a
You're
foul.
a good free throw shooter.
Get a foul. Especially here's the thing though. It like, and I'm not even a basketball player, and I know this. Like when your shot is off, guess what you do? You go to the hole, shoot some free throws because you see the ball go in.
No, you keep shooting nowadays. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You keep shooting. That's the issue.
I mean, we've talked about this before, man.
Yeah.
It's way too many threes.
Way
going
too many.
on.
Yeah.
And now you can't shoot the 3 ball like that in the playoffs. I mean, multiple teams, not just the Celtics,
Yeah.
have been shooting abysmal from the 3-point
Well,
line.
the Grizzlies, right? Also, they went like 4 of 27. Something.
See, I forgot
wild.
about that.
Yeah,
Just
something
recently,
wild.
the T-Wolves.
Yes.
I mean, they didn't make their first, like their third 3 until like the third, like late in the third quarter.
stop fucking shooting
Yeah.
the ball.
I mean, shooting them threes.
Stop
and
shooting the
playoff,
ball.
You see how physical it's getting.
But
Yeah.
but then
Get a-
especially
yeah,
like
that's
the,
why.
Yeah.
especially like the T Wolves
yeah.
though, right? Like, and here goes like Edwards though, right? Like that first game, he comes out like that first quarter. The first half. He scored like 1 point
1 point
or 0
the
points?
whole half.
Yeah, it's like, and then he starts going inside.
Yep.
And,
Ends up with
he's-
20-something.
But he's a killer, right? So
He is.
he's gonna be like, oh
Changes
man,
mentality.
forget
Yeah.
it, man. I'm
Yeah.
going inside. Even
Yeah.
though they lost, right, that game, he picked up on something.
Yeah.
It's Curry's fault. It's all Curry's fault. All these fucking threes. Like, I think y'all are 25 of 100 for
No,
threes.
and but it's the coach's fault too, though.
Yeah, because now
Well, yeah,
Because the coach is like, no,
yeah,
we're not
it's the
changing. No,
analysts.
we're not changing nothing. We're gonna keep
yeah.
on shooting threes. No,
No, yeah. It's the-
We just didn't. We missed them. They just made more shots.
and they're looking at the
No,
analytics
bro.
too. People are talking about somebody's in somebody's ear saying, "Hey, man,
see,
if you
that's-
shoot this
I
amount of
don't.
threes,
Hey, bro,
That's just so dumb to me.
Hey,
Man.
bro, we just need a couple points. Go to the hole.
go
bro.
get a bucket."
We need some points. There's no reason why we should be going on 8 minutes and not score a point.
Well, and these guys are 6'10", 6'11", 6'8",
Skilled.
and can get to the wing, can get to any spot they want to. I'm watching Kawhi Leonard, 6'8".
Oh, man.
I'm
Man.
watching Kawhi in that last series
Midi.
with the Nuggets,
Midi.
and he got to his spot
All the
every
time.
time.
Oh my Every time.
Yeah.
And I'm showing my son he getting to
Yes.
that. I'm
Yes.
like, he's taking you down tween, and he's getting to that spot right there.
Slow
Like
tween,
16,
too.
18 feet.
Slow, boom, boom, back. Because
Why can't Jason Tatum do that 20 times?
Well,
See, and that's what.
why can't JB do that 20 times? I
and
don't
that's,
understand.
and that's what that's what like my problem is with JT. Like, right, he does that like 3-point stuff and
Yeah.
tries to do this. Now this, I don't know what that is, right?
'Cause he hurt his
But-
wrist.
But you want to know something? For me, that's why I like Paul Pierce, bro. Like, even though like Paul Pierce, y'all can say whatever, bro. Like
you down in
Paul
that
Pierce
post.
will like back you down and get to a spot, and hey, if he gets that spot, he's making it, bro.
Yeah.
Most of the time, Paul
even
Pierce,
better example, Tracy McGrady, right?
I mean, I would say Melo. I would say Melo's a great example.
Yeah, I
mean,
can see
Nah,
that.
he
I
is.
can see
Yeah,
you.
Melo-
I can see
Melo
you.
for
I
sure.
can see you giving Paul Pierce. I mean,
just trolling.
Paul Pierce gets that
people
elbow
really don't
shot.
forget. Like, and he'll post you down, get you in that post,
Well,
get you in that crossover. Yeah, I mean, like,
everybody
I mean,
has their shot.
Michael
Tatum
Jordan.
don't.
Michael Jordan, right?
Jordan.
Whatever you feel about him, the man was averaging 30 on middies.
Yeah.
Devin Booker. You know, like to me
Devin
too.
Booker,
To me, when I'm watching the game, because of the 3 points, everything is open up, right? You pretty much got one up top, maybe your center at the key or something, but you have so much space to boom, boom, go. Tatum's quicker than who's guarding him right now.
Sometimes my what's his name?
Mikael Bridges or OG. OG's solid.
OG's
He's
solid. OG's solid, but Tatum's getting past him.
Yes.
The other dude's guarding him too. The center,
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
man, you can-
and
man,
he be,
man.
and then Cat be guarding
Man,
him too. Like, bro, he be
yes.
eating
Go.
them up, bro.
Boom, boom, go.
Yeah, let's
boom, boom. Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah.
Let's pivot this though real quick.
Yep.
I think, and we talked about this before, and I think this is on my man's right here. is
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Brunson is clutch.
Yeah. He is.
But what does that got to do with anything?
He's playing well. Are they defending you well? Is it something that's going on in that third and fourth quarter for you guys where they're turning it up a little bit and you guys aren't?
No, we're just not. We're just settling for threes.
Okay.
I would agree
Bro,
with that.
bro,
I'd agree
you
with
got to
that.
understand, bro. Like, they're not.
Way too many
look at-
threes.
You got to understand, though, bro. And if you look at the games, and this is all, and then we could touch on something else.
No,
but,
keep going. We go.
Hey, bro, like, if you look at the games, they are playing their asses off. The Knicks are.
Yeah.
They're playing their asses
Yeah.
off. And we're not playing good at all. We're not playing good basketball at all. And we're still in the games, bro.
So we
play-
know how
have segments of good basketball, but we don't play the whole
Yeah.
game like that. They're literally just like, hey, they're playing the same game, bro.
so
The
how
whole time.
Tom Thibodeau has been notorious for playing his players too long, right?
Yes.
Yep.
But I wonder if in these kind of instances it helps because I don't see maybe Cat comes out to switch for Mitchell, but the four guys they're playing 40 minutes a game, 42 minutes a game. So it matters down the line too, right? In
scar
the fourth
tissue.
quarter, yeah,
It's
you know.
built up.
So
It's built for it.
yeah, I wonder if that plays a part too, to where you have to keep subbing out, but these guys are like, no, we're gonna keep playing. We're just gonna keep playing,
It's playoffs,
and
man.
yeah. So
I like how they that team takes on the identity of this is playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes I feel like, including with my team, they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got Celtics still winning that series. I think it's going 7 games. What you got? G, you said 7 games.
you know
I
what?
don't have a
I-
choice but to say something.
Absolutely.
I know. Well, I was gonna, obviously 6 or 7, but bro. Just the last thing I wanted to say, man, for real, like, if you look at like I'm telling you, look at the
Get it off your chest, man. Straight.
the game, bro.
It's a safe space here.
We're
No,
Jason Tatum, like you got to understand the threes that they're shooting. They're not shooting like threes where you can drive the ball and kick it out.
they're not kicking it out.
They're doing an isolation,
Yep.
and then they're like getting caught, and
Yep.
then they're just making a
Yep.
shot, like thinking
Yep.
it's gonna go in. It's not gonna go in.
ball.
Derek White has a floater. He has a good floater, right?
He does.
He just pulls up from the three.
Yep.
Like, bro, you're on a fast
Yep.
break. You got a 2-man fast break, and you pull up from the three.
Well, there was one. I think it was the first game. You guys were fighting to either come back or maybe go up
Those
a couple.
points are critical,
And
bro.
Drew Holiday shoots it. The rebound comes to him in the corner.
Yes.
He shoots another three.
Yep.
Why?
And then we got the rebound
the
again.
shot clock reset.
No, and then we got the rebound
Yeah.
again. And then I think it was somebody else shot a three, and then we got the rebound again, and Jason Tatum shot a three, and it was a terrible miss, bro.
Kids,
It's like,
work on
come
your
on,
mid
guys.
range. Work on your mid range. Work on
that's
getting
a-
around the defender. The 3-pointer is great, but you're
two-point
not
is-
Stephen Curry.
The
All
2-point is dying just like
and
fullback.
also attack though, and also attack
Yes.
and kick.
Yes.
Attack
Yes.
and kick. That's
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like attack and kick. And Derek White is actually fighting on that team.
Yeah.
Drew, of course, is. But Derek White, man,
been balling.
Shout out from the kid from the city.
Yeah.
Well,
has
he's
turned
always gonna ball though. He's always gonna ball,
But,
because he plays fundamental basketball.
Yeah, very true.
He's the
Very true.
third or fourth option on your team, right?
Yes.
Third. Third for sure.
But check this out
fourth.
though. But check this out though.
For Chris Apps.
Yeah, heck yeah.
He's the only 3-and-D player I see that like has more than 3-and-D. Right, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like he can actually take it off the dribble, get that
Yeah.
floater.
Yeah.
He can shoot a midi,
Great-
you know what I'm
great-
saying? Like
great
but, like,
facilitator.
yes.
Yep.
See,
Yes, underrated facilitator.
Yeah, he is.
Can defend the ball.
Yep.
Can get the layup or the floater and
Yeah.
can shoot the three. Shooting the three well.
He does.
and then sometimes though, like the person that needs to come through is Drew Holiday though, bro. Like Drew Holiday's an old school player. Like back in like last year,
You talking
Drew
about, like,
Holiday
take
was
the-
backing
take the
people
reins?
down, backing people easy, like because he's bigger than Brunson and stuff.
Yeah.
Back him down and then shooting over him, bro. He needs to do that, bro.
Well, for my homie G,
Stop
man,
shooting
I'm
the
hoping
ball.
the Celtics get that shit figured out. We hoping y'all
man.
go 7.
Yeah.
I'm a rock
Or
with my
6.
homie, you know what
I'm
saying?
taking Celtics. I just don't believe in the Knicks.
All right.
In general.
Let's pivot real quick to the Nuggets. They
Okay.
defeated the Clippers. Took them to 7
7.
games.
Yep.
That Clipper series. That was a great series
Great
of
series.
basketball. in
Great
my
series
opinion.
for sure.
Yes, you know what? That was probably one of the best series, man. Kawhi was killing.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, Vince's Kawhi. I forgot who Kawhi was for a second.
Vince's Kawhi, man.
Harden played better some games than
Hard. You know what?
I think it was
So,
the epitome still.
2 points. Kawhi Leonard, top 5 player when he's healthy. Always.
Yeah.
Easy.
Always.
I don't
know
It's
how
hard
he's.
to-
I don't
it's
know
hard
how
to-
he's getting more shifty with his 4th knee surgery, but he was. Oh my goodness! Like
I mean, maybe it's finally it's breaking that rust off. Like
It could be.
It's like he had to get comfortable, And
It
maybe
could be.
It started peaking at that.
He got
time.
that WD-40 in them knees. Y'all talk about me being a robot.
Man,
Easy. But Harden.
seriously,
My second point. Harden is probably the most non-clutch superstar I've seen in my life.
Deep words.
What do you have? 4 points? 7 points? Is it game
He
7?
has 7 and 15 assists or something like
I
that.
don't give a fuck about your assists. You're James Harden. You've been putting up 20s and 10s.
I just don't
Like-
get it with people, with the players. Like, bro, like this is your moment.
Clutch
Yeah.
time. Yeah. This is what
It's
we
like.
This is
game
what you
7. Like I'm shooting the ball 43 times.
Yeah, absolutely.
and this
like
is what you built for. Like you know what I'm saying?
Zubac shouldn't
I
have
have
more
to.
points than you.
I have to. I'm not doing enough.
Yeah,
I'm being stagnant.
yeah.
Man.
But nah, great series for sure.
But the,
great series. We finally got to see a Jamal Murray playoff.
Yeah,
You know, he's always good for a good 40-point game for sure.
Aaron AG been coming through.
AG's been
Shout out to
Clutch,
Aaron.
clutch.
Hey, man, Aaron Gordon's been clutch. He's been heavy heart, He's been dealing with a lot
absolutely,
and
absolutely.
still battling through. And
Shout out to Aaron Gordon. For
looking
sure.
like Mr. Nugget, Looking like the
Oh, for
guy
sure.
who's supposed to be here. He's
Yeah.
coming up on a contract extension. I think
They better give it to him.
I think
They
he
bet-
signed
they
it. I
have-
think he signed it after those.
You know what's
You know?
crazy? You signed Aaron Gordon over Michael Porter Jr. at this point.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they already signed Porter though.
Well, I know
He's
you
already in
signed
his
him, but I'm
contract.
saying if they were both up for it, I'm choosing AG over
Absolutely.
MPJ.
I think
that dude be coming up short too.
Who,
And
MPJ?
I had his back for a long time too.
yeah.
Bro, you're 6'11". You were supposed to be KD.
He's supposed to be.
I think supposed to be his jump shot is so it's nice.
Yeah,
it
it
looks
is.
nice
It's
when
nice.
he shoots it, but I'm like, oh, just hit the backboard.
But the confidence ain't there.
But let's
It's not.
Let's talk about it though.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and maybe you could fact check me on this. He was having a great playoff series.
He had a
It's
great
that-
season too.
He had a,
He had a great season.
He
This year?
Yeah. He had a
Oh, he
decent
did,
season.
you're right.
Yeah, he had a decent season. I feel like it started off rocky, and then I think he had a decent season. I think
18-7 this year
this is what I'm gonna
ain't
get
that
from.
bad.
as a third option. That's solid.
I think this is what I'm gonna give him though. He went through several surgeries with
When?
his back.
Yeah.
Coming into the league, he
did.
immediately. He had
did. Like,
So okay, go ahead.
and
where he wasn't-
and he was out for a couple seasons because of that.
where he wasn't gonna play, and I mean the back is everything. The back controls
it is.
everything.
Yeah, it is.
He's in his seventh season though. All right, but yeah, for sure.
So
Seventh season, but he's probably only like played like 5 of them.
and I'll take what I can from him.
Played over 60 games the last 3 seasons.
But the first time, the last 2 seasons, he's played over 80. He played 80 plus games.
That's good.
2 seasons in a row.
When?
Like last season and this season.
So 77 this past year, 81, 62. Got hurt, played 9. I mean, he's played 60 games. He's played 55 games or more 5 out of 7 seasons.
No, but what I'm trying to say, fellas, is I feel like his injury history faulted him of being a player that he was going to be, and now he's just this player. I think he's going to be 18. I can't really. If you look at him, he can't really drive like that, like those 6'10" players that we see. He can't really do most things, and it's because of those injuries.
You know what he'll average 25? Washington.
Exactly.
He's a little slow.
Exactly. But
Yeah. And he doesn't have bounce like I thought he would.
But check this out though.
Yeah.
He was balling, and in that game 6, I think it was, he got injured. So he made a terrible turnover. Then that's when he messed up his right now he's dealing with he can't lift his shoulder up on his non-shooting what arm, whatever it is. But anyways, you
Trade
put that jersey on, you gotta show up.
You got to trade him.
And right now OKC is OKC and Denver is tied right now 1-1, but we got our ass beat 46 points. I mean,
Yeah,
game
that
1 was 43 points. Game 1 was beautiful. Like you said, you talked about AG hitting that 3-pointer. But then how do you come out that? Sorry, go ahead.
No, but how you feel about how do you as a Nuggets fan right now? How do
mean-
you feel about that? Like getting excuse my language, your ass whooped like that though.
I was gonna ask you to borrow your shades, but I mean, you
want
know,
'em?
you down 0-2. You feel me? But I'm feeling fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? How do you come out?
Oh, too. Look, it reminded me that I'm down 0-2.
You know what I'm saying?
like
Soften the blow. Soften the blow a little bit.
You need them more than me. That's what I was trying to say,
yeah,
man. I'm feeling messed up though. I'm feeling like sometimes in playoffs, it feels like certain teams can take the soul out of you, and it felt like, damn, that just happened. But I will say this: the Clippers beat us by almost 20 something points too. It wasn't 40, but
It's a big difference.
43 too.
That's a real big difference. Big difference.
damn.
But the thing too, that game they shot 77% from the field
Bro,
though.
it
That's
was-
never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen again.
I think. See, I was
50
telling
over
people
50% from three.
I'd rather get blown out than lose by 1 point.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Good point. But because it feels
I
like
don't
that
know.
was
yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Because it's like
yes,
it's
now
like
it's tougher, though. I
it's just like I'm invested this whole time into the game to get heartbroken, right? Now, if we getting blown out at halftime, all right, I'm gonna do some laundry and watch the game. All right, we're still losing.
doing this?
Dang, got our asses whooped. I already
Yeah,
knew that
for
was
sure.
gonna happen. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's easier. It's easier because it's like, man, I got a lot of stuff done today. I was so frustrated.
That's
I
true.
cleaned up
That's true.
I cleaned
That's
up the
very
garage. I cleaned up the garage. I was so frustrated.
Look at the score real quick, fuck, what?
Dang, I knew it.
Guess
I
I'll
knew.
keep going.
And then look, you look at the score and be
Yeah.
feeling justified. Like I'm
Yeah.
glad I turned out that game.
Yeah.
They pathetic.
That was a waste of my time.
Man, we'll see, man. The game 3 tonight,
Yeah.
Why saying it like that?
because that
It's home though. It's home.
It's home, and hey, and let me tell you something. We always bounce back.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
what I'm saying.
this gonna be a long series.
I got Jamal Murray's jersey on because I think he's gonna
Jay
come out. He got to come out.
Murray, that nigga ain't gonna do shit.
Jamal Murray's been having a good playoff series or good playoffs. Period though.
I mean, he just
I
needs to
just
step it up, man. He just needs to step it up.
He don't-
But let's get into something. Well, go ahead. What you thought?
No, I'm just looking at his stats. I mean, he's at 20 or more every game except for 2.
Again, I think the Nuggets taking that game 1 helped us.
Oh yeah, that definitely
You know
helped
what I'm
us.
saying?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, hey, keep it close.
Yeah.
You know, when we make mistakes,
Yeah.
this is what's gonna happen. So we got to keep it close.
And I think it's going to be again.
Slow it down.
It's going. This game is going to be a battle, but I think
it's
we
gonna-
get this one, and I think we lose the next one.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be a long.
Yeah.
I think y'all. I think because of experience, y'all's experience is gonna overweigh them.
Here's my thing with them though. Their depth is crazy. Yeah. Like again, we're going.
All them draft picks they got.
Sorry.
We have 6. We're playing 6 to 7 players.
Need more.
We're playing 6 to 7 players right
Yep.
now, and one of those players has a shoulder issue, or
And one's Christian Braun.
you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Christian Braun's
Not bad.
not bad right
He's
now.
solid. He's Alex Caruso, but he's solid.
He has to be better. I don't think he's Alex Caruso. I think Alex Caruso plays better defense.
Yeah.
But
I just mean like hustle. They're white.
I think
That's about it.
I think Christian Braun's pretty good. I think he can be better. Damn.
Just I was looking at Cleveland's up 21 in the third. Halliburton has 4 points and 4 assists.
See,
Is he overrated?
At home though too. Like
Yeah,
bro, you're
that's
supposed
crazy.
to kill at home.
You got
Yeah, see
and you
what I'm
guys are
saying?
up in the series. How are you coming back home and you got 4 points?
Halliburton
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
and Jason Tatum.
They're not the same. They're not the same.
They both light. They both light skinned.
Is the stereotype facting out right now?
They not coming up.
Hey, we were talking about OKC and the Nuggets.
Yep.
I mean, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the MVP conversation with
Yeah.
both Shea
Oh yeah.
and Jokic. Right now, I want to give it to you. Who's your MVP?
Mine would be, I guess, Shea. Shea's been doing good this year. Like he's been doing good a couple years, but you know, it's always like another person's time, and you could tell like it's gonna be him. It's gonna be him. Does he deserve it? Yes, and you can say no because Jokic could be the MVP every year.
And Giannis.
And Giannis, yeah. And Giannis, yeah. Yeah, they could be the MVP every year. But sometimes, you know how LeBron had that
Yep.
run?
Yep.
And it was just in Derrick Rose one when he should
Yep.
have. It was just because of voter fatigue.
MJ too.
Yeah,
Like
like,
there's no reason MJ. I think does he have 6 MVPs?
I don't know.
Or 4?
but
Whatever he has, he's had
some-
more.
Yeah, he should have more, yeah.
But yeah,
But you
for
get
sure.
like kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
I mean, Jokic averaged 29, 12, 10. Shea averaged 32, 5, and 6.
Like, but what are you taking that? If you're looking at the stats and you see player A, player B, right? You're gonna probably take
Stats wise, yeah.
Jokic.
Yeah.
But again, there's been
But-
big games from Shea. He's led his team
Yeah.
to be number 1.
Well, they
in
won
the
60
West.
games too. I think
In the
that
West.
helps.
Yep.
You're number
if-
one in the West. That's tough to do.
Because Jokic won last year, right?
What
What seed were they?
I think they were
seed?
2. Yeah.
And then
And
because we
with
fought
the-
for that too,
was
yeah.
SGA with the Thunder the 1 seed last year or the 3 seed?
They were 3 or 4.
So I think that seeding kind of matters.
because the Timberwolves were like, were they number one? The Thunder?
I thought they were number.
OKC was.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And I know the Thunder. The Wolves played the Nuggets. Yeah, they were 2 and 3. Yeah,
Yep.
and then because the Thunder lost to the Lakers, right?
No.
Oh no, the Mavericks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
they did. Yeah.
Both ends, right? Didn't the AFC win?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
They were
Thunder
the-
was
they were-
number 1, Nuggets were 2, and then Timberwolves were
but
3.
the same record though, right?
Close to,
Yep,
yeah.
same record. Mhm.
So,
but then they
I
got
think that's why you would give it to Jokic. But I think this year, yeah, them being the number 1 seed, most wins in the league, right? This year, the Thunder,
Cleveland
had,
had it. Yeah, Cleveland had it.
Did they?
Yep.
Yeah. Kenny Atkinson.
That makes sense.
Kenny.
Well, I'm surprised the Thunder's coach didn't get head coach of the year. I wonder why he didn't.
Because Kenny,
Yeah, because Kenny.
Yeah, but
number 1 in the East.
by what, a game? Whatever. Yeah.
10 games.
No,
I mean,
no,
I would still.
Oh, like 6, 5 or 6 now.
I know you're talking voter fatigue. I would
Yeah.
still go with Jokic though. I mean, again, if we're talking about if we're talking about most valuable player on a team,
Yeah.
it has to be the Nuggets because when you look at their roster, who else, and then some, and I
Take SGA off the Thunder. What do they do? They're not even a playing team.
No.
I think
But you can see say the same about
Nah, because you still got Jamal Murray, All-Star.
Nah.
You still got Aaron Gordon.
he's not an All-Star.
Nah.
Who? Jamal
Murray's
Oh, he's
not an
never been an
All-Star.
All-Star, huh? But
Jalen Williams has been an All-Star
this year because of why?
because of SGA, of
Right,
course.
right.
But, I mean, why would you think?
Nah, so OKC had the number 1 seed. They won 4 more games than Cleveland. They won 68 games this year.
OKC won 68 games?
68 games this year.
What did Cleveland win?
64.
Wow. Yeah.
68 games is a lot of
That's
games,
a lot of games.
bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Because what's the record? Like 72 or
Whenever the
73?
fucking punk ass
did they do 77?
73 and 9.
73 and 9. That's what it was.
That's
77.
crazy, bro.
What, the alley?
Yeah, that team was nasty. Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, okay, yeah. If
But
you
LeBron
take
beat 'em.
Jokic off of that team, I still think they make the playoffs.
I mean, and just even what they battled, though, like, I mean,
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't
I mean,
think they
I
do.
could say the same thing about OKC. They're young. They have Chet Holmgren. They have Jalen Williams.
Chet Holmgren didn't play a bunch this year though.
Jamal was hurt.
Yeah, true.
Gordon was hurt. That's what I'm saying.
Fair,
Jokic is
fair.
dealing with more than any
Yeah,
other team,
fair.
in my opinion, and still leading his. I mean, of course, he's going to lead his team, but he's like for a moment he was leading in points. He was leading in rebounds.
Yeah, and assists at some point in the season.
Come on, and I mean, he averaged a triple double again. Come on, man, we can't. That's on the team that he's doing it on. That's what I'm saying. With the
he
help
probably
that he's not inconsistent across the board.
He'll probably do that on anything, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I guess Shea has inconsistency too. I mean, Jalen Williams, as good as he is, he's not that consistent.
Yeah.
Trent was hurt, and he's not that consistent.
Yeah.
Well, this is, I guess, the biggest thing, though, like, to, like, your point, though, Jonah, I know you think that the Nuggets will, like, be good without Jokic, but, like, they're, like, the worst team when Jokic is on the floor.
Facts.
So there's no way they would be a playoff team.
True. But what are the Thunder without? I guess
They're
what's
not the worst.
What's
they're not
any
the worst
team without?
But they're not the worst team. Like, right? So
Was
if we're thinking about it, though,
A
right?
plus minus thing.
With Jokic off the floor, they're like, that's like the biggest like difference because with him on the floor, they're one of like the best teams. With him off the floor, they're one of the worst. Like that's like the biggest margin they were saying, like something like that. So that even just says how great Jokic is on that team.
Oh no, for sure. Nah, Jokic is
So who you got? He got Shea. I got Jokic.
I got Shea this year.
All right.
Well, it's gonna be, but I'm just saying it's
why
gonna
not
be
Shea?
Shea, but it should be Jokic.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, but I'm just going by, what it's gonna be.
I see
It
what
is
you're
gonna be Shea. No, even though you want it to be Jokic, it's gonna be Shea for sure.
I see it. Real
Should've
quick,
been Giannis.
let's touch on the T Wolves.
Yeah.
T-Wolves are.
Got the Lakers out of there.
Yep.
Quick-
I love it,
now.
man. I love it, man. I love Anthony Edwards, man.
Nah, he's
a dog, bro.
He
That's-
is.
I love
he
it.
is.
Shout out to AE. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
don't- like,
Got the
hey.
hottest shoe out right now.
be
Them James
in,
Harden's
be
gold,
in
too,
it, bro.
man.
How
James
you,
Harden's solid.
bro? He was punking LeBron.
Who was?
He wasn't punking him, but
Was he punking him?
Nah.
look at
Hey,
He wasn't even guarding LeBron.
I remember
Hey,
when
but he was setting
doing
the
that
tone,
little Shelby match. He was,
Yeah.
and LeBron was like,
he was setting the tone. He was setting the tone,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It felt like LeBron already knew the shit was over anyways.
Yeah.
But so he was letting him have it. But
Yeah.
LeBron was joking with the Timberwolves. I don't think I've ever seen him joke with people during the playoffs.
He doesn't
Like
give
the
a
other-
fuck no more. He's about to retire, I think. He don't care. He does not care.
But you saying that though,
Yep.
Jordan would never do nothing like that. Kobe would never do nothing like that.
Do what?
Oh, he doesn't care. We would never say that about them.
They didn't
I
play
mean, he didn't care with the Wizards.
They didn't play. Yeah, Jordan did.
Are you
not give
talking
a
about
fuck.
just with?
I'm
on
just
the
saying.
Bulls?
I'm saying when they was competing, they was competing, bro.
I mean, he
You
was
saying that,
competing.
bro.
That's true, man.
When Kobe,
Like, come on, man.
when
You can't
Kobe
say that
rest
about
in peace,
LeBron, bro.
hit his 60 against the Utah Jazz, they let him do that. They had a conversation.
That was his last season.
Exactly.
though.
That's what I'm saying.
They
So
let him
they'll
do
do
that.
it. They'll
This
do
ain't
it.
his last season, and they're in the playoffs.
That was I think
They
that's just the last game. Yeah.
They let him do that. Stop.
When he got close, like they did.
They
man.
did.
They started letting him.
Yeah,
hit
they
shit
let him do
'cause
that.
They wanted to see it. That was Jordan Clarkson was trying to let him see
Yeah,
his shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
come on.
saying? I think that was
Come on.
Kobe's a competitor.
No,
he was
is.
competing. It was
the ultimate.
It's still
the
hard to
ultimate.
get 60.
Yeah.
They didn't let, I'm saying when he got to like 50, 40 something, you know what I'm saying? They was like, all right.
Gordon Hayward's like, go ahead, shoot it.
Hey man, I love what I'm seeing from Anthony Edwards. I love what I'm seeing from that team.
Absolutely.
That team,
And Julius Randle, too.
And Jaden McDaniels, dude.
Hey, champ, stop
secret.
stop moving. Your chair squeaking.
Yeah.
But what was you saying?
I think it's your chair too, though. You feel me?
I ain't moved.
That's
Damn.
mine, too.
See, all right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that did make a loud ass squeak.
Like, goddamn. Like,
Oh,
I think I'm be
that's
able
my
to,
fault.
like, I think I'm be able to hear you on
What the hell?
Whatever, man.
Like,
Whatever, man.
we're gonna have to really put up subtitles on that one.
I think Anthony Edwards, man, what he's done with this team, the players that they've constructed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you got to put a little respect on Rudy Gobert a little bit.
No, I don't. But
Ooh.
okay. But that's fine.
Hey,
Nah,
I'm
it's-
gonna be
and you keep on saying that, bro. I never said Brunson wasn't a good player. I just said I don't like him. and look at, and I'm really supposed to like him now?
Yeah.
no, of course, you're not supposed to like him.
Like if I see him. Like, but anyways, Rudy Gobert.
Trash.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. We're watching the game last night.
Yep.
They was getting their ass whooped too. But I'm watching the game, and he caught the post several times. He caught the ball in the post several times, and I mean like deep in the post.
Whoa.
Yeah.
As a center, he caught it in the
Yes.
post?
And then like did some crazy shit, couldn't get the shot up or kicked it out, and with undersized people.
Yeah.
And I was like,
He don't got no offensive game, and and that's on Rudy Gobert though, right? Because you've been in the league that long and ain't learned an offensive game.
He doesn't need to.
Well, no, he don't.
Not.
Well, no, because he doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
He's entitled. They traded how many picks? 95 picks for him. Like, nigga, you're not that
It
good.
was like 3 or 4 first rounds for some
First round picks.
Crazy, bro.
That could be Cooper Flagg, right? That could be Ace Bailey. Way better than whatever. I'm not gonna go off on a Rudy Gobert tangent. But
Hey, that's kind of crazy.
hey, he's contributing in the series though. I mean,
he is.
he's giving them exactly what they need as far as defense, and sometimes he gave him 27.
as far as did y'all see that? I know the Lakers lost, but when anybody got matched up against Rudy Gobert, what'd they do? 1-on-1.
barbecue chicken.
Easy.
Didn't he score like? He had a good game against them though.
Yeah, in the last game. He had 20
Yeah,
points.
20 points.
Oh my God. Yeah, and 20 rebounds.
Oh my God!
Look at 20 points, and then look at that.
Jason Tatum
20
didn't
rebounds.
Jason Tatum just have
Like, damn, nigga, got 20
JT just had what 18 boards the first game?
Nigga had a 20 on you though.
It
like
ain't-
damn.
it ain't hard to get.
Like whoa, you got to put whoa.
Yeah, he did.
He said yeah.
Yeah, he
20
did.
points.
It's not hard to get 20 boards.
20 points and 20 rebounds.
It's not hard to get 20 boards in the NBA. If you're the only one getting the
You
boards.
couldn't do it.
Huh?
You couldn't do it.
I get 10.
Nah, hell
Easy.
no.
Easy 10 boards. Easy.
Hey, y'all, you think Jonah's getting 10 boards
Easy.
in a NBA playoff game?
Yeah.
Let us know in the
Let us
captions.
know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That threw you off, huh? He's like, well, of course, Chance like, of course not. Like, nigga, because I'm getting 10 boards over you right away. Yeah, like I have seen Chance just grab the ball over you too, like grab the rebounds over you too.
Champ getting boards? Yeah, Champ gets boards. Champ's a hustler.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Yeah. For
He
sure.
reminds you of Lance Stevenson, born ready.
Nah.
I'm more like a Lance Stevenson, but we're not gonna.
But let's.
Or Rajon Rondo. Rajon.
Hey, Rondo's cold, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why.
No, but
I'll
you
take-
think
oh,
you're Rajon?
I'd be Rajon or Tony Allen. Like a real hard nosed.
I could see Tony Allen.
I'll take Tony Allen. That shit was funny when Jeff Teague was like, "You dirty, bro." He was like, "When I saw you playing, I was like, damn, why are you so dirty?" And he was like, "I used to slap the shit all on me, like make myself look." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "That's the type of player I be
Yeah.
wanting, like,
Hey,
Yeah.
shit, man. 'Cause
grimy." You feel me?
I'm
You
not gonna
playing-
be able to get a couple. I'm not gonna get buckets like that. I'm Draymond on offense. I might be able to. You know how he skies in there and gets and his layup looks so
Yep.
stupid.
Yeah,
You know
he
my
does.
shit looks stupid just
Legs
like that.
all cropped, like-
bro. You know like
Yeah.
I come in. You be like, man, why did he just jump and then do that? I don't know. I don't know why I did that, but hey, I got it. I played some defense, so
That's
I'm gonna get
funny.
some boards. I'm gonna
That's
talk some
funny.
shit. I'm gonna be a little feisty.
Man, real quick, yeah, real quick. Who we got in that series? T-Wolves.
T-Wolves. T-Wolves. No Curry?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Warriors
for-
and Curry's
yeah.
out too, man.
Yeah, no
and with the
Curry.
Yeah,
hamstring.
T was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I was
a
looking
crappy-
at
Oh,
the
but
box
you-
score. The Warriors have nothing. Jimmy Butler can't score. He can score,
But he needs to
can't.
do more. He needs to
Yeah.
do more. But I think it's again, it's too new for him. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at it, if he had a year with this team, and he took the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. You can't kind of.
But the Heat are
count
different,
out
though.
Jimmy though.
The Heat are different. You had Bam and Tyler Hero.
Yeah,
That's true. He did have Bam.
Yeah.
You know
but
what
I'm
saying?
just saying, like,
And Max Strus.
I don't know. I feel like if the Warriors can win one more game, they'll probably win the series.
because then you can get Curry back.
You get Curry back, yeah.
That hamstring thing, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Because you could see, like, as soon as he hurt that thing,
Yeah.
he couldn't
Yeah,
really.
and he signaled. He said, "Hey, give me the
Yeah,
fuck
but you
out
want to
of
know
here."
something though? Yeah, the Wolves are gonna win that. Yep.
Yeah.
Because that hamstring is no joke. That it's a lingering thing too.
And they'll
After
be
that,
back in the Western Conference Finals.
and then
Back-to-back
Curry
years.
likes to do this, all that little running
Yeah.
around.
Oh, yeah,
so that's
oh,
gonna
for
be
sure.
tough, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would just like you already signed Jimmy. It's like, hey, this is man, we made it here. It's like, okay, let's just
Hey,
Keep
but
that
they
hamstring.
but what
Rebuild
about the
next year.
potential? Yeah. You think they can run it back?
No. Wait, what do you mean running back?
But they're gonna have to, right?
yeah, it's gonna be because
Running back
You got
next
to
year.
get some new pieces though, for sure.
they're gonna get some pieces, but
You
they
got to.
signed Jimmy when they got him.
Having Jimmy helps. Having Curry helps.
This is one last year right here.
Yeah.
The last year's. Yep. this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Then it's over.
Hey man, I got the Wolves too. Obviously, that shit's
Wolves in
fucked
6.
up. But yeah, I mean, they just got to handle their business,
Maybe
man.
5.
Wolves in 6, and then Nuggets and Wolves. Ooh,
If we can get that,
that's a
man,
revenge.
that would be crazy. I just feel like our depth is just, man, it's being tested crazy right now. And
What's
it just,
this? Yeah.
we'll see. But if we can make it out this series, man, again, the Clippers series was crazy to me. I didn't think we was going, like, how it was going. But, like, again, we toughed it out.
Yep.
Hey, let's pivot on, though, man. Because there's some shit happening in the NFL since we last met.
Yeah, man.
That NFL draft.
That draft was interesting for sure. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man. We have our very own college analysts,
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yep.
NFL
Yep.
analysts. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? G, dollar sign. You know what I'm saying?
Dollar sign.
What's good,
No,
man?
bro,
Talk
it's
to me.
good.
How would you like to draft? Talk to me. How you like to draft? I'm gonna get to you.
You
too,
know what?
bro.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I like the draft, but
what I'm
I'll be honest with you. I like the draft, right? I think I'll be honest with you. I think the draft was a little weaker this year. Just to be honest with you, I just think it was weaker.
by talent or by
I think there was
the
like
buildup of it as far as what's like
I'll-
people not coming in.
I'll be honest with you. I think talent, right? Like I think it was, not many like as many skill players as usual. Like or like just like, oh that dude's a baller. Like think about it. Neighbors went in the draft last year, and like he was a baller. Like but he was like not even as talked about as the other ones, right? I think
And then old boy from the Jags too.
Yep.
Robinson.
Yep.
Or what was his name?
the
LSU.
Texas guy.
No.
You got
The receiver?
Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't talked about too like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Yes.
think about it, they had some like explosive like players in there,
You're
right?
right. You're right.
You know, in that draft in general. Like, think about it. We got Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean in that draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I know we have these players.
Jared
gotta-
Verse.
Yeah, Jared Verse. No, for real, Jared Verse. And
For
no,
real.
for real,
I mean,
yeah.
No, for real. No, you right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Like I can't. Like
Yeah.
he usually does that. He did that, but he actually landed. You actually landed.
Yep.
This time. No, I'm saying what you said.
What do
You
you mean?
usually will say some shit, and it's like, come on, bro, what are you talking about? But that time, like when
I
you said
usually
Jared
just speak
Verse,
facts, but
Cowherd facts, them Skip Bayless facts for sure. You know, like- but I think it was like weaker, but that's like time will tell, right? Like this might be one of the greatest drafts ever, right? We
No.
don't know that, but
it's
but
like the
even
NBA
think-
draft
but-
this year.
But even think about it, even from a quarterback standpoint.
Ugh.
The NBA draft this year is going to be nice. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, this past year.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The past year's
Yeah.
kind of
I
like
got
this.
you. I got you.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
all right,
Like,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good example too. Like
Okay.
Stephon Castle had a good year, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
come on,
what's-
bro. Like,
I mean, the number
he-
2 picks.
No, but
like,
he
first
did
two
have a
picks,
good
yeah.
year though.
Alex
And he
Carr.
wasn't even supposed to be the rookie of the year. You know, it's supposed to be
Alex
the
Carr.
Allez-vous Français
Yeah.
motherfuckers from wherever they came from.
Yeah, Alex Sarr.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude from Atlanta. That's the dude.
Oh yeah, what
I'm
happened?
talking
Yeah, what
Scalabrine or
happened to
whatever.
him?
He had a couple good
fell
games,
off the
but
cliff.
he just
Trash.
really wasn't that good. Yeah, I'm saying.
but
He had a couple good
but
games.
like that. I hope that's the draft sign like this. But I think, like even in our division, Carter, he's gonna. I think he's gonna be good.
He's gonna be solid. Yeah.
I think Hunter's gonna be good. I think they're gonna make. I think they're gonna put him in a position to be good. I don't think he's gonna be the best receiver from the draft. I think there's gonna be like a sneaky receiver
He's
that
not.
we're
He's
not
not.
thinking of.
The dude from Washington. Is it Washington?
You talking about Kyle Williams?
Yeah. Yeah. He's solid.
I think it's like Washington State or something.
But so because Travis Hunter, he wants to play both sides, right?
That's gonna be
He
tough.
said, I'm not gonna play for a team if I can't. So that means you maybe because he's young, he can play the whole game, I guess.
No,
but
he's not gonna
bro,
be.
you can't.
Bro,
It's
you
different.
can't-
It's different.
See, here's the thing, man. You got to learn so much, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna he may like mess up his maturation process by trying to learn
yes.
both.
Because you got to learn your routes and you have to
Yeah, it's
learn
not-
how to defend the best receiver.
You gotta learn routes,
Yeah.
leverages,
Yeah.
leverage. You know,
Yep.
like those things really matter. Like so.
I mean,
But what if-
and then
what
like
if-
they traded Christian Kirk, and then
think
they
he's
just
a
got
better
rid of
receiver.
To the Texans,
Gabriel.
too.
Gabriel,
Iglesias.
whatever, dude, Gabriel Davis. So I mean, how it's shaping out right now is like they need a dynamic player.
I
on
see him
offense.
I see him being a receiver, man.
They need a dynamic player on offense, and then maybe they'll put him in on certain plays.
Yeah,
where
he'll
they
be
can ease him in on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna
but
have
like,
to,
man,
yeah.
you gotta like, bro, you know you gotta tackle people too,
Yep.
bro. Like,
Yep.
you gotta tackle like big dudes,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Yep.
So
What you
that's
think?
that's gonna be tough.
What you think about Cam Ward? What you think he's gonna do in his first year?
You know what? I think he's gonna have a solid year.
I do
think
too.
he actually is gonna be solid, man.
Hey,
I think
man.
he's set up to have a good year with them.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be solid. I
Let's
think he's
talk
gonna.
about-
I think
Yeah.
he's gonna surprise some people.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's talk about the setup.
Yep.
Get into it. At the wide receiver positions, go there.
So you have what? Calvin Ridley.
Just crazy.
You still have damn. What's the running back's name?
Tajay Spears, Tony
Tajay.
Pollard.
And yeah, Tony
Tony
Pollard,
Pollard,
right?
yeah.
So you can throw out the backfield.
Yep.
I don't know who their tight ends are, but I guess it doesn't matter really.
Nah, but they got some receivers. I forgot though. They got Calvin Ridley.
Westbrook Yakina.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
he had
solid.
9 touchdowns this year or something. Like he had some crazy
Solid.
amount. But,
But I think-
they don't really have those receivers like that.
They don't
I
have
thought they
receivers.
drafted. And I thought they picked up somebody in free agency. Let me see, man.
But I just think that team is.
Oh, they got Tyler Lockett, Calvin Ridley.
Oh yeah,
That's
Tyler Lockett.
cool.
Tyler Lockett.
That was a good pickup for them.
That's solid.
And then Traylon Burks is all right. He's like they didn't pick up his.
He's solid.
good.
This is it.
But
Yeah.
I thought Tyler Lockett, Calvin Ridley was that was cool. And then I thought they drafted somebody too.
I mean, if you're going into that receiving room and those are your receivers as a rookie, you're okay. You'll be all right.
But you're not expecting a lot, right? So his,
They
I
got
feel
Van
like-
Jefferson. Your man.
I feel like for him,
Decent.
he's gonna be in a situation where they're gonna like simplify the plays.
Sure.
They're gonna make it easy for him.
Yep.
It's gonna be very similar to the Daniels situation. Because think about it, Daniels only had McLaurin at first when we think about it, right? But then all these other weapons that he had, and he was passing the ball to all these other people.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, like if the coordinator can be smart enough to put him in the situations to win, like I think it's gonna be like kind of similar to that situation. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be
As
going-
good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because Daniels was lights out.
Daniels was solid.
That was a
Had a
solid-
really
that
a
was a
really
solid
good
pickup.
yeah.
Like he was doing stuff that nobody was doing ever, like the percentage wise. Yeah.
They got Alec Ayomor, Ayo Manor, whatever. The dude from Stanford though. He was a good receiver. He battled with Travis Hunter. He won that matchup too. But they talked about him a lot in the draft. As far as he had a good 40, I think too. But yeah,
No, I think it'll be solid.
that's what I
He'll
meant
be
as far as
solid.
they put some
He'll be
people behind
solid.
him.
They'll be better this year than they were last year.
Was there any other? What was your favorite pick in the fellas? What was your favorite pick?
Besides my team, right?
Yeah. What was your favorite pick? And you can even go round one. What was your favorite pick that you saw though? Yeah, besides your team. As a fan of the game
That's a very good question.
and a fan of the draft.
Damn, that is.
Cam Ward. I'm a Hurricanes fan, so
So that was
that's the first time I've seen a good quarterback come from our school in a long time. So that was cool to see.
That's what's up.
Hey, I think Caleb Williams first year or more Jaden Daniels first year?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'd say Daniels.
Daniel
You said Daniels.
Yeah.
Because you said they're going to put him in position
Because
like
Caleb
that.
Williams didn't have a bad year. He was just inconsistent.
And see, what I like about that question
that
is Caleb Williams came into a good situation. He had
Caleb Williams.
Keenan Allen.
Williams, my fault,
Yeah,
yeah.
Caleb Williams had
Keenan
a bad.
Allen.
No.
He had Keelan Allen. He had
Dave
Romo Aduzier.
Moore.
He was set up nice.
Moore.
That
true.
was on the coaching too, but
DJ Moore, yeah.
Caleb Williams played a lot of try to do that hero ball stuff. That don't work, man.
All right, so if as a rookie, if you have 3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, only 6 picks.
That's what Caleb Williams had.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, ain't no way. Ain't no way he only had 6 picks.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't no way. Never mind. That's not right. That can't be right. That's what ESPN has too.
6 picks.
I feel like he threw 6 picks in the game.
Oh, no, man.
I remember,
I know.
being, I
How
remember
many
being in the
sacks?
hotel.
See what the thing is, like he didn't really have a lot of picks because he was getting sacked. I think he
that's
was saying
true,
about
too.
him
That's
getting
That's
true.
sacked.
I mean, how many sacks did he get? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tone, I think he,
picks, 20 touchdowns sucks, bro.
20 touchdowns is pretty shit.
for me, their running game wasn't that good last year.
The Bears,
No, the Titans.
Titans, yeah.
And I think
It was
that they
solid.
Yeah, Pollard was
Tony
okay.
Pollard was,
bro.
yeah.
okay.
I had him on fantasy. He was solid.
okay.
He's all right,
No,
bro.
if you look
Him
at
and
the
Tajay
what
Spears.
did he get last year? I guarantee you, he didn't crack 1,000.
Bro, but
1,079.
bro, you gotta understand though. Yeah,
Barely.
Barely, but it's
And
Barely.
Pollard- but-
Nah, barely.
See,
But I
but the
said
thing
though,
is,
yeah.
though, Pollard missed a couple games too, and he still got 1,000 though.
Yeah.
And you got to think about it. Like when you're playing against the Titans, you're expecting the run. You're not. You're playing for the run. You ain't playing against Mr. Mayo.
What?
Oh, Will.
Well, Levis.
I forgot to like
he's in
bang
that, yeah, he's in the mayonnaise commercials, but
Where's he at?
He's the backup.
he's
Oh,
right
he's
there.
just a backup?
They're competing for the number one spot.
No, they're not.
That's what
But
the
that's
coach
what they're
said.
gonna say.
hey. No.
Yeah,
That's my spot.
Hey, that's my spot, bitch.
but I'll say the pick that I did not like, but I liked because I thought I know he's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be good as the dude Malachi Starks that's going to the Ravens.
Ooh.
That-
Okay.
Safety, and it's like, dang, they got like
Yeah.
two. They're gonna have two good safeties because
Yep.
Kyle Hamilton, and
Yep.
now they got Malachi.
Yeah.
And it's so funny though because like those like Kyle Hamilton, I wanted. I wanted that year that we got Jordan Davis, and now they jumped in front. They stayed there and they got Malachi Starks, but who we got is I guess who we were gonna get the whole time. So that worked out anyway.
Yeah.
But Starks was somebody I wanted.
Ravens are setting themselves up for another good year. But
Well, they getting them DBs though for sure. Humphreys is getting a little up there in age, so
he is
but he's still holding it down.
a little injury ridden too.
I
What about you?
Yeah, outside of my pick, my team, I ain't gonna hold you. I liked Seattle grabbing another. Well, let's go defense. I like Seattle grabbing that dude from South Carolina, out in the second round. I thought he was gonna go in the first round. Nico something, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about? Heavy hitter safety from South Carolina though, but he went to Seattle, and then again they trying to beef up that defense. It feels like, you know what I'm saying. Get ready. But let's talk about our teams real quick. You already jumped into it. You know what I'm saying. You liked your draft pick. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like that. Our first round draft pick. You know, like he seems like
Jahad Campbell.
yeah, he seems real versatile. Anyway,
That's squeak.
and then that's your boy, so you know, a little
Alabama,
bit more,
man.
You know a little bit more about him though. But looks like we either drafting like Alabama boys or them Georgia boys.
Georgia boys.
So that's
And
good.
it's worked out for y'all.
Yeah, like you know, like him, like we're just drafting like the best players available. Like in like we're like okay, SEC, we're gonna like stick with that because you know they're the most ready. Like and you playing with Alabama, you're mentally ready.
Yeah.
Alabama's gonna get you right.
I was just speaking on that pick. I was just happy he didn't go to the Chiefs. I thought he was gonna go to the Chiefs.
Oh yeah,
And I was
that'd have been because I think the Chiefs we're gonna get him too.
Yep. I
But we
thought that
jumped-
was.
But that's why I think we jumped in front of the Chiefs because of that reason.
Yep.
So yeah, that was I like that pick.
Did you say who you liked?
For the Rams?
No, just period.
in general.
Oh, yeah, in general, yeah, Cam Ward.
Cam
Yeah,
Ward.
Cam Ward.
Yep.
You did say Cam
Yep.
Ward because he's Miami. My fault.
Yep.
You said you liked for your team. Let's talk about your team. I'm sorry about that.
There you go.
So we got Jahed Campbell.
And then the safety from Texas. He seems like he's gonna be a hard hitter. Reminds me of Gardner Johnson. And you know, like nothing against this. I'm not being trying to be racist or anything, but like them Africans, man. They built a certain way, bro, and they be, hey, bro, they be coming with the wood, bro. They don't be like there's a safety from the Niners. He's got an African cat, bro. He be coming down with the wood. That's why they probably let old boy go, Hufango go.
Oh, for safety.
The safety. There's a safety on
I
the
forgot what you're
Niners
talking
that
about, yeah.
going laying the wood, bro. But I like Ty Robinson. He looks like a good
That was a good pickup too.
yeah, like he reminds me of like JJ Watt almost. Like not saying he's gonna be JJ Watt, but like he's gonna be good in the trenches for us. And then I like the dude from Virginia Tech. He led the league in the NCAA in sacks, and he won the 7th round. It's like name is Powell something, but yeah, he's gonna be good. We had a pretty solid draft, bro. Like and I like how
Raylan. Edge, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, exactly. Like I like how he's like he knows that we're gonna be strapped tight.
Yeah.
So he's just like getting all these draft picks. Like I think like we got like 12 to 13 draft picks.
That's what I was
like,
looking
next
at
year.
just now, man.
Like you see how
y'all went crazy.
you see how like y'all's draft picks are. Like y'all got the normal like 7, but we got like I think 7 to 6, but we got like all those. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
and he's drafting back, bro. Like he's going back in the draft and getting more players. I mean picks for next year.
Yep.
Smart.
Real quick, what's your draft grade?
Well, so they said that's ESPN's.
Oh,
grade,
okay,
so that's
okay.
A minus. Yeah,
That's pretty damn good.
Do you agree?
yeah. You know,
pretty
like
good.
I know.
Based off what you just said, huh?
Yeah, I like the draft. I think I think it's an A minus because we got the depth where we needed the depth.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
That's smart.
Let's get into the Rams, man. Rams recap, man.
I'm tired of not having the first round pick. I'll tell you that.
It's crazy.
Tell you that. Traded again. But I like Ferguson, the tight end that we got, because Higby's he's injury ridden, so we need something. But I like that we focus on defense too.
Hometown kid too,
Yeah,
right?
hometown kid. Got the hometown kid. We talked about that too. Good luck, Terrence Ferguson. And
Yeah.
look, he landed in Jonah's pocket.
Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yep. Keep him right there. Hope he's solid. But I like that we focus on defense because I think that's what we can build upon from last year. We know Stafford's going to sling the ball. We got Devontae, we got Puka and Kyron. So I think focusing on defense to help us is going to help us stay in games more too.
And the Rams are getting around. Yeah. Don't look bad. Yeah, when I think about it. Yeah.
You know, we doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not a huge NCAA football guy, just period.
Right.
So I don't really know too much about who's who and like our man Kurt Herbstreit. Is that who it is? What? I don't know much about who this guy is or where he went to school or but just looking at what G sent over. Thank you, good brother G. I like Terrence Ferguson. I like that we focused on some linemen, some defensive tackles. Jaquez Hunter, I think, will help Kyron not have to bear the load all the time.
Who's behind him?
You guys got the other boy too.
From last year. Blake, is it Blake?
Oh,
Corum?
yeah, Corum. Yeah.
Who didn't play much. I think he was hurt to start the season too. But
but bro, he looked like a little Kyron Williams too.
yeah, when he played,
forgot about him.
he played later in the season. I like what we're doing this year, for sure.
Yeah, man.
I like what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna say we're gonna win 5 games though, like I did last year. That was bad.
I mean, I'm kind of yeah, that was funny.
Stupid.
I'm kind of like you though too. Like I start hearing about the shit and start looking up shit like as it picks up like a month or two before.
Yes.
Bro, be locked in though. You know what I'm saying? As far as on the college level and going into the league too, which is good though. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hook this up with our draft recaps. You know what I'm saying? Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I like what we did in that
Man.
first round. Defense. What you think about the corner?
He's good, man. You guys are just y'all's defense is like
About to be nasty.
and like I think that Eagles defense is like really good. Like but I would say like we're 2, they're 1. They got they got so many like different like interchangeable weapons on their team. Like and then you got the defensive player of the year. So that's what like for me, like that kind of like you got to put them number one, right? They haven't lost anybody. They got Hufanga, they got Greenlaw, and then they just added this cornerback,
Jade.
who's good, like who's kind of being slept on too a little bit too.
He's gonna learn from. He's gonna learn from some really good people though too.
He's in a good room
Riley,
right now.
Riley Moss is not bad, but like he's definitely an upgrade.
And I thought they were gonna
But they're gonna put him in the maybe in the nickel. You're saying?
I think that and which I like Jaquan McMillan, but it's like damn.
You know what they were saying? You know the funny thing is they're comparing y'all's cornerback to DeJean.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like
Young Coop?
he's gonna be in like that interchangeable slot man for y'all.
That would be nice, man. Again, beefing up, same thing you said, beefing up that defense.
Yeah.
Keeping that same thing going.
Yeah.
And then we had to get a running back. And like for me, what it felt like is that I had my mind focused on other players.
Nick Chubb.
And I think we might still go get him.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. Somebody gonna go get him. Watch.
Absolutely.
Hey, but I think that I had different players in mind. Like I wanted the dude from Iowa State, Jaden Higgins, I think it was, or a wide receiver.
I thought is he from Iowa State?
That's the dude I wanted. I think the something.
Also, what we got,
but
Wharton.
I like the running back that we got, RJ Harvey. I like the wide receiver after the recap and shit like that. But I had my mind set on getting a running back. I did want them to go defense, but I wanted them to get a defensive tackle in the first round. So I mean, I thought it was tight that, like you said, slept on cornerback, and then I saw him coming. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't see him going to us right there. But again, beefing up that defense is solid. I love it. We got a couple of sleepers coming off the edge. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing, man.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I think we all had it. At least for our teams, we all had pretty solid drafts.
I mean, if we're going by ESPN's grades, we all had a solid draft.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, like the experts think it. We can kind of second that.
We all made the playoffs last year too.
Facts.
So let's see if it happens
Live
again.
crew in the playoffs,
Yes,
man.
sir.
It's like you always said it's exciting, bro. Like the draft gets you excited for the season. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah. One player, my bad, that I did name
Let's
that I'm
go.
looking at now.
Let's go.
Smal Mondon Jr. He's a linebacker from Georgia. Bro plays sideline to sideline, bro. Like them Georgia players, bro.
Different.
He went to your team?
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
All
that's
right.
my like late round, like of my team. 5th round. Look out for him.
Yeah, 5th round picks, man. The GOAT came from what? 7?
6? I thought he was a 6th round.
Six last pick?
Talking about Tommy?
Yep.
Tom, yeah.
So you never know.
Man, let's
Never
see.
know.
Hey, the
Hooper.
draft, it just got me hyped for the season. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And to your point, seeing all these late round picks, and see what they form out to be, it only gets you excited to see these other
Absolutely.
ones.
Yeah, and then speaking of that real quick, who do y'all think's just real quick early MVP? I mean, rookie of the year.
Ooh.
Damn.
Just real quick, go right off the top of your head.
If Travis plays both ways, him. But I'm gonna give it to Cam. He has the team, and he's gonna get the number. He's gonna get the spot. They ain't gonna give it to Will. No way.
Offensive or defensive rookie of the year?
Let's go offense.
Probably Cam.
Yeah.
There wasn't a bunch of offensive players
Cam,
picked that I think will make a difference in this draft. There's a lot of defenders, so
I'm gonna put a dark horse out there. Shador.
I was gonna say him too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We got to
He's-
talk
he's-
about that real
Shador.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, man. I'm glad you said
No,
that.
let's put the dark horse out there, Shador. So those are gonna be our our early predictions. Obviously, we'll make more predictions, as time goes by. But
He's
those
in
are
the-
early predictions. I'm
He's
gonna
in
say
the
Shador.
perfect spot to win the quarterback position.
He has Joe Flacco.
Yeah. So speaking about
Deshaun
Shador, let's
Watson.
talk about Shador, right?
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson, who's hurt. He has
Gabriel.
Kenny Pickett,
Yeah.
and then him.
Yeah.
First of all, yes, I think that's a good situation as far as QBs to go into battle with. But let's talk about the slide real quick. I think that's what you want to get to.
Yeah, I want to talk about the slide because we're talking about late rounds too.
How'd you feel about that? Exactly.
Disrespectful.
He went all the way to the 5th round.
Yeah, man.
Have we seen that before, fellas? Somebody who
not publicly like that? not publicly like that.
Then what did he win the Johnny Unitas Award? Right, the best arm, best quarterback in the.
Yeah, he had the crazy percentage.
Like,
Everything.
come on.
70%, man.
Come on.
We've never seen nothing like that publicly. Like they were publicly doing
Yeah.
that. Like the owners are trying to. For me, it was like the owners trying to send a message in a way. Like we're publicly doing that. But I'll be honest with you. At the same time, for me though, right? Like before Shador went to Colorado and everything like that, I didn't think Shador was gonna be that like number one quarterback.
Sure.
Like first round quarterback.
Okay.
He didn't. To me, he didn't have everything where like, and nothing against Shador, right? Like we're just speaking from. I'm just speaking from my eye test, right? Like I didn't think he was a first round quarterback, but like over time he started
Progressed.
doing those stuffs. Like you can't tell me like when you're looking at Shador and you see him throwing accurate passes
On the
and he's
run, too,
throwing
sometimes.
like precisions. He's throwing to through windows.
Tight windows,
like,
yeah.
Yep.
Like okay, Champ is supposed to be right there. I'm just gonna throw it to there because I know he's gonna be right there. And like he's doing what they're gonna expect you to do in the league already
Yeah.
in college. That's why he's so accurate like that too.
I,
though, right?
No, I agree. 100%.
So it's crazy how he slides like that.
I think what's dangerous is he doesn't need the money. So now, kind of like his dad, I think he's just going to prove that he is.
Yeah, he doesn't need the money.
He doesn't. What do you make?
But
7-8 million?
But maybe he needs. But maybe that's why I'm like maybe he is the MVP. I mean the rookie of the year because he has the motivation now.
Absolutely. That was going to be my point.
That's
for
not
sure.
a bad dark horse at all.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like twofold. I feel like they put him in a position as a 5th round pick to, again, you're not getting the first or second reps against Joe Flacco, and I feel like Kenny Pickett, and that's what I feel like hurts him as far as that. But what I do think is that this is why I don't think he'll be rookie of the year is because I don't think he's going to start, but I think he's going to come in for sure. That's what I feel like. I feel like the only thing is like they're going to give it to Joe.
Why?
Because it would go to Deshaun.
Yeah, it's gonna go to Joe,
Deshaun's not going to play.
but it's gonna go to Joe.
Exactly. But it would go to him, though.
Yeah.
So
See, but
next
the thing
Joe.
is, it's gonna go to Joe, bro. Right?
He's
It's gonna
gonna
go to
shit
Joe,
the
bro.
bed.
It's gonna go from. He's gonna be there for like 4 or 5 games. Then they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Hey, man, we might as well put in Shador.
Yeah, because we're
We're already
0-4.
0-5. Yeah, 0-4, 0-5. And then guess what Shador's gonna do? He's gonna make some stuff happen.
Yep.
They're gonna win like 6 or 7 games, and then they're gonna all be talking about him next year.
Isn't it a
He probably have good preseason too.
yeah?
I think it's
'Cause he-
preseason, the
yes.
crowd's gonna go.
Yes,
'Cause
and
he's
yeah,
gonna
sell
play-
jerseys
he's gonna
too.
play in
and you got to think
preseason.
about it, like who?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
You
a
don't
good.
got
It's
nobody.
a good. It's a good business move to
yeah,
play.
it's a good
Shador,
business move
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
but
Shador.
set them up. You got somebody like Joe Flacco who's been around the league, who can be Mr. Cool because this dude did win a Super Bowl,
He got a soupy.
and he is bro. Don't he's a confident like
He is very-
gunslinger,
yeah,
bro. Like
absolutely.
He's
Not a bad mentor.
Yeah.
You're like
maybe.
even though like Joe Flacco don't like the name don't scare you. If you look at that film,
Yeah.
he will.
No, he's
kill
solid.
you.
He
know?
played with the Colts this year, right? And kind of helped them almost make the playoffs when Anthony Richardson wasn't.
He came
Yeah,
in.
but
He
see, but the
struggled.
thing is,
he came
though-
in and struggled. But yes,
Yeah, but the thing is though, like Joe Flacco at this point in his career, he's gonna have good games. You can't have a good season.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I think that's a crazy dark horse. And then like that team, they got some sleepers as far as offense, and then defense. Their defense is crazy as well too.
Yeah, they were supposed to be crazy. The defense was. Yeah, they got Myles Garrett back still.
So and then they put Abdul on that right
Yeah.
on the other side of him.
Who?
No. Abdul's Giants. I'm tripping.
Giants,
Who they have? Who didn't they draft a rusher? Am I tripping?
No, they did. They in the first round, didn't
No, they got Graham.
Yeah, they got Mason Graham.
Mason Graham.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
defensive tackle.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be
Still
pretty
helps,
good. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be
helps.
pretty good. Yeah,
I thought they had somebody else. They got. on the
and not
other
to
side.
mention you're playing with Myles Garrett, so you ain't gonna
Yeah.
get double team,
Exactly.
bro. I
Yeah.
think Shador's in a good position, bro. Like
He's in a great position.
you don't. And here's the thing, like it's not where Cam Ward is in a position to like those 4 or 5 games that Shador doesn't play is gonna really matter. Like I don't think like you got to think about like Cam Ward doesn't have a lot of like weapons around him that's gonna be where his stats are gonna be so crazy or anything like that. I don't think he does. I think like if the Titans win, it's like those are gonna be like tough games. Like Titans are gonna
Grind
play
them out.
hard.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
21-17 games.
Yeah.
He's never gonna be like
Win by a
scoring
field goal
like
type.
5 or 6 touchdowns
Yeah.
or something like that. When Shador to me, like Shador could put up like maybe 4 touchdowns sometimes a game and stuff like.
But to who? Who's he throwing to?
Jerry Judy. You got
Jerry Judy it was good
Njoku.
because of
Njoku, Tillman
okay.
might be
Solid.
still
Yeah.
coming back. You know,
Cedric Tillman. Yeah.
they still have Cooper, don't they?
No.
Oh no,
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
I-
tripping.
They
Yeah.
could sign
I
him
think
back.
the Titans
He's
got a
free
little
agent
bit
still.
of talent too. They got the same equivalent talent. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But here's
Yeah.
here's the
That's
thing
true.
though. Here's the thing with them though is again I didn't like the slide. I felt like it was a humbling process that they was trying to send them through.
But who are you to humble me?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And again, no off the field issues as far as you just guys don't like me. You
Yeah,
guys
you
just
just
don't like
Yeah.
like my persona.
Yep.
But let me
It's tough. Yeah.
but let me. I have 2 questions for you, fellas, and we can hit them real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to ask you guys this. First question: How do you as the Raiders not get him? First of all, Tom Brady is your mentor. He
don't
comes
need
out
him.
and says, "Oh, who do you have
Geno Smith.
for 3 years?
Yeah, but hold on. You
have an opportunity.
You let him sit behind Geno. Nowadays, you're not
getting him high
You
anymore.
can let him sit behind Geno. Why can't he sit behind Geno?
Who sat behind somebody and like
Geno sat behind
See,
somebody.
but Jonah,
his whole
but
career.
Jonah,
After he started from the Jets, he
but
sat behind
Shador,
somebody.
at this point, Shador's sliding.
Sam Darnold.
He's sliding in the draft. So at this point, like,
Darnold
now
started
he's
from the
not.
jump.
Now he doesn't have that first round criteria. So he can sit now.
I agree.
I mean, what you're saying, yes, but we're talking about the Raiders for one. Kind of going back to certain organizations just don't know, they don't have the pedigree to win. That's all. Like they're not smart.
but you can
They're going
say
to
that
draft the
about-
fastest player. Yeah. You know, like I get what you're saying as far as the Tom Brady thing, but they're also the Raiders.
I just thought
What do we
because
expect
of the
from them?
slide, now we have an opportunity to grab him. We didn't think we were going to be able. We didn't want to give him that early. We wanted Genty.
But also, you
get
just
Genty and Shador?
you just paid Geno, so why draft a quarterback to make it seem like his job is in jeopardy?
Because Geno, you've been playing in a long time.
Yeah.
He's a stopgap kind of quarterback. Unfortunately, that's what you are.
And I'm getting you in the 3rd round, 4th round.
Sure.
That is
not-
crazy value.
You're not going to be like, so you came in and you might get some whispers and shit, but you
You're
came
a
in like that.
4th rounder now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're Shador Sanders, but you're a 4th rounder.
Yeah.
So now you're development quarterback. I can sit you.
No, I
And you signed-
agree.
And
I agree.
in the media and everybody's gonna feel. I can feel justified behind.
I
it.
agree with what y'all saying. I
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Though. I hear
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay. So he didn't get that. Okay, cool. But I forgot where I was going with that shit. Nigga was hitting it too, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
But I just don't see how he slides like that. And then
yeah.
But at the same time, what about like I'm hearing in the interviews, he came off very, very cocky.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, that'll rub anybody the wrong way. I don't
Absolutely.
care who you are.
did he
You know?
oversell
Like,
himself?
Yep.
Yeah.
What about Caleb? Bro didn't even participate in the. He didn't participate last year. He just knew he was going to get drafted.
I mean, yeah,
And
but
he still went number one. He didn't do no tryouts. He did nothing.
I mean, a
Still
lot.
went number one. No. Heard
I think
nothing about it.
it's what you do throughout the season too, right? Like Shador now is known for the celly, right? That's what the kids call it nowadays. You got your own celly, right?
Okay.
When you do something. Even his whole draft room setup was a bit much, I think.
Man, what was wrong with the setup?
Nobody
man?
does that.
Nobody has a draft room set up just because he has
No.
his banner and his logos.
He had a room with a bunch of hats. Like usually you're with your family.
That was different.
Nobody's done that before.
That was different. He's just more a little. I think he's more flashy than you know.
No, he's
usually,
definitely
but
flashy.
I don't think
Yeah.
back to Tony's point about like Caleb still like in the interviews like performed well.
That's
That's
what
what
yeah.
I'm saying. They said he
Yeah.
had good interviews.
yeah, like Caleb did what he had to do. He didn't. He said he answered those questions yes or no. he didn't come off like, hey, shoot, maybe I'm not the quarterback for y'all.
But I mean, it does. Here it goes back to this point though: is he was only talking to a selected few teams, right, for a majority of the process.
Sanders, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then who was his agent? Did he have an agent? That was my question.
Deion Sanders.
That was his
I have no
agent.
idea. I have no idea.
Pops was his agent.
I don't know.
I think he
I don't
represented
know.
himself, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think that he was the agent, and then because I think when Shiloh had got another agent, that's when he ended up getting signed. I think that's what they
Should've
were
got
talking about.
Rosenhaus.
So Deion was there.
If it was Rosenhaus, that's why he didn't get picked.
Man, I just think that like there was some type of and maybe that was the issue too,
Yeah.
right? It goes like when you're talking about where's the accountability at too? Because I think both sides got to eat this. I think there was some type of something going on about like, man, let's humble this. We don't want to deal with this, but also too, you rub some people the wrong way. You got to eat that, and you got to figure out what happened.
You rub them the wrong way, and guess what? They all hang out.
Oh, for sure.
They all get the
That's
scotch
like
and the
golfing,
cigars.
getting the
You know,
golfing.
yeah, that's like me telling y'all somebody rubbed me the wrong way. You're less likely to deal with them. You don't even know them yet. You're less likely to deal with them on your team, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's just,
Yeah.
it's just simple facts like that. And you got to think about it, like Shador, right? Like, let's see it from another point of view. Shador is like has a Deion Sanders personality, bro.
Absolutely.
Think about when Deion Sanders was in the league.
Yep.
He was almost bigger than the league.
Yep.
The only reason why he wasn't bigger than the league because he didn't play quarterback. Now my son plays quarterback, and guess what he does? He plays quarterback just like the traditional quarterback does.
Yep.
And now he's going to be he could possibly be the face of the league. Let me humble this dude because he could never be on my team
bigger
and
than
bigger
the brand.
than my team.
Bigger than the brand. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what they're
what
trying
it
to, because that's what it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey man,
They're scared of that.
you came to Colorado and did your thing. I'm
Yeah,
not a
you did.
CU fan.
Hey, man.
But shout out to you. We wish you well, Shador
Yep.
Sanders, 3 Live Crew. Salute. We wish you well, bro. We hope you make it through, you know what I'm saying?
Shador, I hope you do your thing, bro.
It's gonna be interesting in Cleveland.
I hope he does his thing, bro.
Hey,
Just not against my team.
but you
Just not against my team. Yep.
you hit the group chat and you said I got some shit on my
Man.
chest.
Yeah, I
Need to
did.
get it
Man.
up off me.
Man, it was just more like, man, like,
Let's talk about it.
yeah, like, let's just get into it, man.
We got some things to
let's
talk
get
about.
into it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, nowadays, it's like, why can't guys just be cool, like, and be nice? Like, you know, like we still have like people that are like just gentlemen, you know, like, or you know, like, don't mean no harm. Like, oh, your hair is nice. Like, hey, like I know you just got your hair done. Like, it looks nice.
Certain
you know,
things
like
you can tell.
I'm not flirting with you.
Yeah.
I don't want you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying your hair looks nice. Like,
Pleasantries.
you know, like
Chivalry.
you know, like my mom, you know, taught me very well, you know, and
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
That's-
like
yeah.
being, you know, being in the like little path I'm on, right? Like, you know, it's good to give compliments. It's, you know, it's good to like, you know, it helps people out. Like, you know, like when Champ walks in the building, he's like, man, I don't know if I should have worn these jeans. And I'm like, oh, those jeans is tight.
Yeah.
Now you having a better day.
Yep.
You know, just one compliment can change around, you know, like, bro,
Thanks for the
don't,
compliment.
you know, I'm just saying though, bro, you know, I'm just
Nah, I
saying,
feel
like,
you.
bro,
I hear
like,
you.
it's like all, like, just because like there's been girls been in so many situations with guys, like, you know, like doesn't mean like every guy wants you. And fellas too, though. Fellas too, like that don't mean every girl wants you because they're being nice. Like, why can't people just be cool? Like, why can't
Just be nice.
like, why
Period.
can't I
Yeah.
just be nice and not flirting with you
Yeah.
or want you? Like, or there be a perception out there like that. You know, it's just it's stupid. You know?
And you can tell, like, you know what is coming on to you and not coming
Yes.
on to you.
Yeah,
too,
like,
you know what
bro,
I'm
like
saying?
I've explained
Don't
that I have a
overhype
girlfriend.
situations,
Like
you know
I have
what I'm
no,
saying?
excuse me, I have a fiance. Like every time I've explained this every time. Like I have a wife every time. Like I bring up my wife all the time, my fiance, whatever you want to call her, right? Getting married soon. Love you, love you, love you. You know, I talk about her all the time, bro. When I look down, she's on my screensaver. Like I don't
Yeah.
want you.
Yeah.
I am happy at home.
Yep. No, I'm with you.
Like, sheesh.
I get
why,
you.
Why can't? Hey, I'm satisfied at the crib, so you know, like, you know, I'm happy. So I'm gonna make. Hey, how you doing today?
Yeah.
Nice day.
Yeah.
Have a good day. You know, like,
And I
everything's
think
good at the crib.
that's the thing too. Like sometimes you can, especially in a workplace setting, you see them every day, right, for 8+ hours a day.
Exactly.
You can tell if they're in the mood. You can tell if they're feeling a certain
Exactly.
way. Like, oh, you got your hair done today? Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And like you said with Champ's pants,
This nigga, man, get the fuck off my pants, y'all.
And I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying.
I know, but it might make somebody's day.
Yeah.
What's wrong with doing
Made my
that?
day. Hey, Lloyd once said, if the famous Lloyd once said, she's fine too, or she's 5'2", but I want you. And at the end of the day, she might be cool.
Yeah.
You look nice today, but I only want you.
Yeah, like, dude, like,
What does it say? Is it fine too?
it's like, come on, guys. Like,
Are you Ellie? Yeah. No, I get you. I get you.
Singing Ja Rule.
and you know, that goes for guys too, because, you know, guys be like, man, she feeling me, bro.
Yeah,
She gave me the look, bro.
Yep.
She gave me that look,
Yep.
bro.
Immediately.
Dang. You know, the homies are like, bro, she didn't look at anything else. She looked at you, bro. And then it's like, you like, dang, like, shoot. Like,
I was thinking that too.
like, she did look at
You
me.
read my
shit.
mind. Let me.
She did
That's
look at
stupid.
me. Shit, I'm gonna go
That's true.
holler. I'm gonna go holler, and then
She's
you get
doing
let
her-
down. Like, dude,
doing her
sweetie,
job.
I'm married.
Well, nowadays I think it's a social media thing because you'll see men or women, maybe at the gym. I think is the setting I'm thinking of, and somebody will walk up and they're like, "I got a boyfriend. It's like I just want to see if I can borrow your weights."
Yeah.
Right. Like I think everybody's thinking that somebody wants them. It's not the truth. I just want to give you a compliment. You're a cool person. Hey, nice shoes today. I
you
like
said-
the way you tied your shoes today.
Like you said, bro. You see, I'm married, man. I don't be giving out no compliments. I do to to some older ladies.
The old ladies, yeah.
Oh,
why
old
you
ladies
can't.
love them.
That's why you can't, because like,
The old ladies is cool.
because niggas still they be thinking like, you know.
The older ladies?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I'm about to say the older ladies.
Sometimes.
Like, they cool.
Sometimes.
They be.
No, but I'm saying like
I'm
people,
like,
even
want a
still,
peppermint?
but people think it's something else and it's not. It's like I ain't giving you no, because I don't want you to think nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like that.
like I like to dress. You know, so I like style. So I'm like, oh shoot,
So
those
you
are
peeping
tight.
out somebody's style,
Oh shit,
yeah.
those are tight. Where'd you get them from? I'm gonna get them from my girl.
Yeah.
What do
I
you mean?
got a boy-
like?
I got
what
a
do you-
boyfriend.
What do you mean I like you? I just said I want to see what those are. My girl might like them.
You know what
are
G said? You
talking
know what
about?
G said to me?
Like what, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So somebody
yeah.
was making accusations. That's your,
Accusations. No, I'm just saying. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
saying.
just. You know, that's happened, but that has happened to me before.
But niggas
you know,
just think,
like
yeah.
it's like, what are you talking about? Like, do you know who my fiance looks like? I'm okay at the crib.
I think
I'm good.
I think I'm good.
Good. You know, like don't flatter yourself, just so you know.
Yeah.
You know, but,
For
but
sure.
it is a lot of that though, man. It's just to me, it's dumb, bro. And
Yeah. I think both
we
situations.
read the room and don't go by off your first judgment, because it's usually not that. Read the room. Wait a second, because I don't want you.
Speaking of accusations, man, Shannon nasty ass Sharp is back in the headlines again, fellas.
What do you mean?
He,
What now?
He was he was messing with a younger woman who was an OnlyFans model. I think she was 19.
2 red flags right there.
19.
Yeah, I think she.
2 red flags
17.
right there.
I was serving niggas 17.
She's come out and accused him of, you know,
beating her, right?
crazy,
Putting hands on her, choking her and
crazy,
shit?
crazy,
No way.
crazy accusations. You know what I'm saying?
Not Shay. Not Shay.
Yes, Shay. I think it's a lawsuit.
Didn't he say something? Didn't he do something? What is that about?
I think he's accused of rape, and then he's 50
Oh,
million.
shit.
It's a
Shoot,
civil.
we joking around, man.
It's a civil lawsuit.
Them silver ones, man, they be hurting.
Yeah, so she's going after 50 million in damages, and
remember
again
I got it.
accusing him of rape. You know,
These conversations are tough to talk about though, because I have different
you definitely
thoughts. Yeah, like
I just think
50 million is a lot of money for one, right? Like that's in damages. I mean, we'll see. I don't know, man. I just think
I take it back. She's 20. Excuse me.
date your age.
They met.
Date your age or like Shannon's what 50s, 60?
He's 50. Please 50 plus.
Bro, why? You have
I mean,
money.
56.
I've seen him with Nicole Murphy. Eddie,
That was just a meeting. Obviously,
you
know,
but shit, you better try to holler at her.
what about
He
the-
probably tried.
What?
He's a lame-o.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Me and
Damn.
What?
hey, no, my
You need to reboot.
my bad.
Yes, nigga, shut down for a second. Restart. You know that Windows. No, but Shannon Sharp is 56. They met when she was 20 in 2023. Excuse me. and they had a nearly 2-year relationship. Now there is thoughts or assumptions that it was like a what do you call it, a BDSM? What's what is that?
Yeah, where you like he likes getting stuff in his butt and shit like that, like spanked and stuff.
No.
Whoa.
No, yeah.
What's BDSM?
This nigga's crazy. But I think it is some dominatrix
Yeah, it's
shit
the
or
same
something
shit,
like
right?
that. But I don't think he likes
How you
getting
know
stuff in his
that?
butt. Like, yeah.
How you know that?
Huh?
How you know that?
Oh
36.
my God, bro.
What is
That
that
is
supposed to
stupid.
I've seen enough.
You
You don't see it at all.
Especially when the internet first came out.
You don't see it at all.
Oh yeah, role play, bondage, discipline, dominance, submission. Yeah,
What, you just went to your the Pornhub
I
or
just typed
something?
in BDSM.
This nigga went to Pornhub real quick.
Nah, it'd be XX videos.
Again, Shannon Sharp has come out and said this is lies, this is slander, it's not anything else.
I didn't do nothing to that girl.
They did have a relationship, and again,
But she's
50
like 18 years old though.
still okay. So when
She's
they
20.
met,
She's
she was
22 now.
When they met, when
She's
she was
22 now.
Yeah.
Why that young though? 20 years old.
Yeah, I just think again,
You can't even go to
Can't
the
even have a
clubs, bro.
conversation with you. Like, what
See,
are we
when
talking
you
about?
see, for me, like when like a
can't have a
male
conversation.
when
What
a
are we talking
male when a male dates like a 20-year-old, like you're trying to control like her, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point. You can't mess with a woman your age or even like 30s or 40s like you can a 20-year-old.
Because he's trying to control him, man.
Yeah,
He's trying to
exactly.
control him. You can't go to the clubs yet. Let me get you
Yep.
ready.
Yep.
Let me groom you.
Well, and you don't
Groom.
even know you look
Groom's
good.
the right
yet.
word. Yeah.
You don't even know you like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like he's
Like I can easily
he's
manipulate
controlling
you,
her.
bro.
Like you
like that.
probably telling her she ain't
Yep.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that grown man dating young women, man. That's now I get it to like the women do it. I don't know how I feel towards it. I don't really care. I
Like
guess.
an older woman dating a younger man.
Yeah, but I think the
A little
younger-
different.
I think the
Yeah.
the
Is it
males.
different? Let's talk about it.
I
Yeah.
think it is.
Well,
man.
I don't.
I think it is.
A 30-year gap to me is, regardless of gender, is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
Yes.
a lot. That's just to
The
me. That's too much.
56-year-old, let's say Nicole Murphy's 50. She's 50 plus.
Yep.
Nicole Murphy dating a 21-year-old.
Well, Jalen Green is with
Yes.
Drea, right?
Okay. yes.
But that's a 20-year difference.
That's still fucking.
That's a lot.
But again, I said
that's
it,
a lot, bro.
I said this last time. That's a different 40-year-old right there, okay? That ain't the same. That ain't
Yeah,
the
for
same
sure.
40-year-olds out
right,
here.
you're right, you're right,
Nicole
you're right.
Murphy's a different 50-year-old.
Yeah, you're right. You're
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Now, but that's 30-something. That 30 is different than 20.
Yeah.
30 is different than 20.
Yeah.
41 and 21.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
56 and 21. Good Lord. Come on now.
But yeah, I think like just I don't know, males being like old and then dating
weird.
super young like
It's
that.
weird.
That's crazy to me.
It's weird.
It's just crazy.
It's weird. It's,
Like,
yeah.
Hey man, more power to you if you want to do that and they're the consent age, like do that. But like that's where, man,
Thoughts and
like date
prayers.
somebody like your age,
Thoughts and
man.
prayers.
Like I think about this, like I truly think about this, like okay, if there's a 30-year gap, right? When I was 30 years old, you weren't born.
You weren't
Yeah.
born. You weren't even. You
Yeah.
weren't even exactly.
So like if I was 30, like that, you're 30, so you something that's
And I think
1 years old. Like sheesh, come on, bro.
let's go back to what you said too, is about conversations. It's like, what can we talk about? What can we do?
Yep.
There's nothing we can really do
Fuck.
except have sex.
That's about
You
it.
know what I'm saying? And then I get to
Yeah.
I get to have sex how I want to, like I could do some shit because you don't know what the fuck is. You ain't old enough to know.
Yeah.
I can manipulate you and
Yeah.
do what I want to do.
Oh,
See
I
what
can,
I'm saying?
I can tell you about the world and everything.
At that age,
You
it's
know,
like you hadn't even seen the original Lion King. Why? For real. What's
Real talk.
what's a VHS? What do you mean what's a VHS?
But and again, for him to me too, if you
Yeah.
listen, the audio came out, and this is why I say like lame. Audio came out, and like you could tell she's recording you. She said your full name. She said, "Come on, Shannon Sharp, Shannon." She said your full name, and you still talking stupid.
You I was
What
And so for me, it's like, all right, bro,
because
wise up.
you want to know why though? A lot of these people that are like famous, they're always their demise is they get big and they think they become bigger than life.
Yep.
And Shannon at this point in his career, like he's
Especially now.
he's bigger than what he was in football.
Especially now.
Why did he get let go
Oh,
from
shit.
NFL Sunday? He got let go for a reason. Remember, he was on the NFL Sunday with Teddy. Damn, what's his name? What's the Steelers quarterback name? He was on that whole circle with them.
Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, he was on there. Yeah,
No, he wasn't.
yeah, he was.
I
For a
think
while.
I didn't know that.
I think it was
Yep.
more. I think those are probably more for like appearances and stuff. I think he was moving around. Like I know what you're talking about the NFL Today.
Yeah.
because he was on there for a little
Oh,
second.
so okay. CBS. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just wondering why he
Yes.
got let go there.
I don't know.
And then he made his resurgence with Skip, right? Skip. And then he got big from that. ESPN, he has the Ocho. So I don't think he knows how to deal with fame, for one.
That Cat Williams thing though, like when he had that kind of
Yeah.
super blew him up though.
Yeah.
like
Oh, absolutely.
His whole thing, like,
And then he
that
got
took him up.
and then he got a position on First Take, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
First Take is like hard to get on, like especially
Mm-hmm.
with Stephen A. Stephen A. got to vouch for you to be on that too.
Yeah, man. I think that whole situation, again, just you can't put yourself in situations like that. That's as far as messing with a girl. You already know the intentions on both sides should be clear,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
On one side, I'm messing with you because I want to mess with a young girl. I want to have
Yep.
sex with a young girl.
Yep.
And on the other side,
Feel
it's
young
like
again.
I'll let your old ass hit. I want some money though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it's
That
like,
shit-
Shannon, you knew that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
knew she was coming for the money. Matter of
Yep.
fact, I believe you was paying for some shit already.
Probably.
which is crazy.
Probably.
So you should have had you should have had a fund set up on some player shit, cutting it off immediately. This is my last time and I gave it to you, boom. And I'm out the door.
Yeah,
have some
man.
shit written down too.
Yeah, have it written down.
He just
You
seems
too old
yeah.
to be moving like that.
Yeah.
with
Because
that
a lot of
young ass
them,
girl.
a lot of these people have those disclosures.
NDAs and shit like that.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of these athletes have NDAs. Like, hey, if you want to mess with me, sign this NDA. Boom, you can't do anything. Boom,
I see, like you said,
I'm out of
though,
there.
Bigger than life.
Yep.
I'm thinking I'm bigger than that.
Yep.
Like,
You
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
gonna
do
get
shit to
caught.
me.
Like, I've been doing this for 2 years and you ain't said nothing yet.
Yeah.
Man.
Now I'm getting comfortable.
Yep.
Did you see, real quick, we're going to get off this because we got another one to talk about real quick. We ain't going to just stay on Shannon. But did you see the woman that came out and accused of Michelle? Y'all remember when he came out with the, ooh, Michelle, my Michelle. So
Shannon?
Michelle came out and accused him of, I think, sexual assault as well, too, or something like that, too.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though, man.
she
This
looked
sexual-
crazy.
This is sexual assault is getting real.
She looked crazy.
We got people getting sexual assault from back in the day.
Man, crazy, dude.
What's that dude that just Sugar Robinson got what's his name?
Sugar Ray Robinson?
Whatever his name is.
No,
You know what I'm
it's
talking
not Sugar Ray
about?
Robinson. But Smokey Robinson.
Smokey
Shout
Robinson?
out Smokey Robinson. Yeah, he got accused
Shout out
for
to
some
Smokey.
shit.
You saying shout out to Smokey? He got accused of sexual assault.
Man, because I said his name
Hey,
wrong.
let's take that back. We don't know what he's done yet.
Hey, I saw him hit this wine on the video to this other lady.
Recently?
He did that shit.
Yeah.
Out the way he was
Bro.
looking.
Yeah.
You saw that shit?
Yeah.
Bro, and there's another cat that was accused of sexual assault too.
Yeah, I saw
They,
some
they,
shit.
bro, they coming out, man. They
I saw
coming
some
out the
shit that just
woodworks.
came out like back in
They
1987.
getting, no, for real, bro.
I just saw some shit that I can't remember who it was.
It was- yeah. You just online. Yeah,
That shit's
bro,
crazy.
I'm like, dang, bro. You gotta watch yourselves, man. Hey, y'all better stop doing that.
I mean, look, yeah, I'm stuttering and shit.
Yeah.
But really what
Because
it is
it's
like
a crazy topic to
Yeah,
talk
it
about.
is. Yeah, it is.
Very slippery
because
slope,
you don't
for sure.
exactly we don't promote sexual assault.
No.
We don't want anybody
At
to
all.
want that occurring. We have
Right.
daughters.
Yep.
So we
Yes,
definitely
for sure.
So we definitely take that as we don't want to play around with that.
Yeah,
But
because I'm not playing around.
when I'm saying like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the footage of the lady who came out with Shannon Sharp and I'm like, come on. Like, what is going on? Like, and then it's like, again, we was talking about it with Steve Smith. We talking about Shannon. It's like, then y'all, you got a tight. And it ain't your people.
Yep. Just like Jonathan Majors. Bro, better stop messing with them.
Shit,
What happens?
He did.
What happens?
Huh?
He did.
What happens?
When you mess with them, you go to jail or you get accused of something.
Ooh wee.
Hey,
I'm saying, man.
Mabel, better stop messing with Mabel.
Hey, I like me a beautiful black queen.
Yeah.
brown sugar
You know what I'm saying?
thing.
You know, that's my type.
Some melanin.
That's my, what they say. What they
That's
say,
my
bro.
type.
That's my type. That's my type.
Man, look,
For sure.
Speaking of age difference,
Yep.
Bill Belichick.
Oh, that's a gap.
Now he's 76
That's a gap.
and she 24.
That's a gap.
See, at this point, I think See, and this is weird, right? Like, is he really taking advantage of her?
No.
Or is it the other way around at this point? Like, because there's a difference between where you're so old where now
I think it's is the word amicable. I think it's consensual, obviously.
Yeah.
I saw something that her real estate portfolio is now $8 million.
Yes.
Right? Like she's making money off of whatever money he's giving her, which is smart. Like that's what you want.
And
she's probably making him feel good. And I think she's protecting him too from certain shit.
Slander and stuff too.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Like, we're not
she's
talking about that.
We're not. Yeah.
And because we know Bill. Bill is very
well, Bill wasn't going to talk about it anyway.
No, he wasn't going to say much, but he was stuck up on it though.
Yep.
He didn't know,
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I think she's protecting her and him by saying like, let's not talk about this shit. Because again, everybody's thought goes to the same thing. It's like, bro, she wasn't even thought of when you was, you know what I'm saying? So even especially for him. I mean, Bill came up and like when they still had them leather helmets.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Civil rights.
Yeah.
Shit. He's like Jerry Jones and
slavery
shit,
was still around. Absolutely.
Hey, but check this out though. Let's not scapegoat that young lady. She's in it too. But let's get right back to Bill, man. This man got a 4-year contract with UNC. 76. He's got to be still up here. That man knows what he's doing. So you know we done seen and heard a lot of people get played, and the game is a game. The game is a game. Old people that mess with old people that mess with young girls all the time, man.
You know how he talked that talk.
You better get both out of it. You know what I'm saying? Both situations better be reaping the benefits. You understand what I'm saying?
There it is.
Hey, the game is to be sold, not told. You understand what I'm talking about?
Not told.
It's real ism going on.
Yes, sir.
There he is.
No, but I'm just saying, man, like, at the end of the day, man, he know what he doing.
He do.
He know he tricking.
Yep.
And he said, I got it.
And he got it. Yeah, exactly. He got it. Exactly. Don't get shit.
And I got rings. If I ain't got that money, I'm gonna fucking pawn them shits for this pussy over here.
I'm Bill Belichick. I could probably eat for free in New England forever.
Exactly. Let's stay over here.
Forever. I'm already what is this? You say 63?
70 plus. Let's double check that real quick.
Nah, he's 70. He's 70.
I think he's 76,
he's
man.
fucking Donald Trump's age.
That nigga's 76. If he's 70, he's 76. He can eat for the rest of his life. At
clam chowder for
Because all that motherfucker eating soup,
Give me them crackers with that chowder. Let me eat a lobster.
The Belichick chowder.
Well, that's how. There's a difference, right? It's not a race thing. It's just Bill Belichick is. He knows the situation. She knows it. He's been divorced from his wife. He probably just wants to feel young. What did Halle Berry say in Monster? Making me
see, but
he's 73. I said 76.
Same. Okay,
see,
same
but
shit.
The thing is, though, like, that's still weird, no matter what. But at the same time, it seems like now, like, the roles are reversed a little bit. Like, I would be like, dang, like, that young lady right there is taking advantage of that man.
Maybe this
There's
is
a
just,
certain age,
maybe
right?
it's just me, but do y'all ever think about, like, what is sex like? You old ass.
She just taking this shit.
Little wrinkly balls.
Hey, she thinking about that portfolio.
David,
like
what was that? Big Daddy? Or what's that? Big Daddy. It's like you on this. Fuck these old wrinkly balls.
because it was an old dude. Yeah, she cheated on the nigga. That's great.
Dang, she's probably cheating on him for sure.
I don't give a fuck.
Not now. She gotta get it set. She probably putting in that time. She getting it set right now.
Yeah,
man.
but she's probably fucking calling on
but
the
again,
side.
Man, I don't know. She's probably not. Sorry.
But she can't. She ain't taking advantage of Bill, man.
I mean,
She ain't taking advantage of Bill.
Nah, she's not. She's not.
Can't say it, man. This dude's competent. He knows what he's doing.
yeah, but
He knows what he's doing.
he shouldn't be doing. If he's competent, he needs to get somebody his age.
No, you know what his
Hell
his
no.
son, you know what his son. You know what his son.
He only
do?
knows 76, 73-year-old.
That's when your son keeps it real with you. Pops, you out here getting played, bro.
Yeah.
And then for him, what he telling her is shit. I
He
ain't
has a
getting
son?
played.
So y'all mean to tell me?
Remember he was coaching.
Yeah, hold on. So y'all mean to tell me? Y'all mean to tell me that it's okay for him to do that, but not everybody else?
What do you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
Are you Bill right now?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you Bill. This is Bill. Hey, Dad, you out here getting played.
No, I'm just saying, bro. What you mean?
I thought you were trying to act it out. Talk to me.
No, y'all saying that it's okay for him to do it, but we were just saying how nasty it is.
No. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
But it makes it feel better when you know.
So we justifying his situation.
I'm not justifying this situation.
Stop.
I think it's nasty. I think his is worse. Again, he's 76. She's 24. Shannon was 56, 20. I mean, it's the same shit, kind of, but like it's still.
I
it's
guess
worse.
it's really just there's no accusations and they're in public with each other.
Hey,
Yet.
Well, I don't think
Bill's
that
nasty.
Oh no, it's nasty.
Bill's nasty, bro.
Yeah, you little slut.
50
The fact still
That
stands.
is a
50
crazy. 50
years.
years is a crazy difference.
50 years.
That's nuts.
We ain't even
nuts.
50.
That's nuts.
It take two of us to get to 50.
No, but it's not about like them. Like I'm not trying to say like one or the other is worse or not. You know what I'm saying? Like they both is nasty. Like that is. But what I'm trying to say is
But I'm gonna justify it right here.
I ain't justifying it.
Oh.
I don't think. How am I justifying it? I'm saying that like
Cause you saying a but.
I'm saying we take Bill out of it and we blame her, and it's like we should be blaming him.
Yeah,
like
we should.
You smart enough to know that you shouldn't be out here playing.
Bill Bell shouldn't be doing that.
Bill
Same
Bell.
with Shannon. You smart enough to know you shouldn't have been out here
He
messing with
ain't
that
though.
young girl.
That's the problem. He ain't. He's lame. He ain't smart enough.
So why is Bill smart?
I don't know why Bill's smart. He ain't because he's old and he's about to die soon. I think it's different.
Well, I guess so, because she got a real estate portfolio.
Yeah.
And this one got an OnlyFans.
Yeah. She might have had it. Yeah.
Shit.
There's levels. There's levels to
shit,
everything,
shit.
right? There's levels. Yeah.
That motherfucker had the wrong one.
Yep.
He should have been fucking with a business type bitch.
Yeah, for real.
A 21-year-old at Harvard.
Yeah.
Studying business. And he was trying to do some nasty ass shit.
Yeah,
That's
he
why.
was.
Yep.
Being freaky ass.
Yep.
Hey, I thought he was. I thought he swung the other way. So it's kind of. I thought he swung the other way.
I still think sometimes, sometimes he does like, even still, like,
yeah.
even still, man, we have no idea, you know what I'm saying, what's up, man. I don't know. Sometimes I be looking at him, I'm still like, this is off. This ain't real. That's funny. Because I don't know,
real.
man. Hey, and on that note,
Yes, sir.
we're going to wrap this shit up, man. It's your boy Champ.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.
It's another dope episode, 3 Live Crew. We out, baby.
We out.
Go Nugs.
Go Lakers.